Sometimes I play guitar.
I always play bass or drums.
You're offline, dude. Oh, wait, nope.
Oh, shit.
Shit, son.
Oh, shit.
Gotta turn down my media.
So pass it around. Would you let everybody tell everybody to
And
tell
Kimberly,
everybody to
they have
sign
to
in?
guess what we do in our band.
Okay.
How do you guys survive on
You
here?
shush.
I'm gonna be the
You don't have a volume
Guitar.
thing.
I do. I just have to turn it on and then go whoop.
Hmm.
I mean, it works. It's just broken.
There is a way.
Two.
Oh, yeah. Download Twitch onto your phones if you don't have it already.
Okay.
And then you can participate even when we're not, even when you're not actually on the show.
We don't need it.
What did you say we have to do? I'm not.
There's an app you can download called Twitch.
Open Twitch. Oh yeah, I know that app.
And that's how people that watch online play with us and stuff.
Twitch is great for like
No,
you
Twitch,
can do
it's
like
Twitch.
live shows.
No, Twitch is
That's what we're,
Live video games.
I mean, yeah.
It's
But
just
yeah,
Twitch.
there's lots of cool
Yeah, my
reasons.
phone tells me that.
Twitch is a really wonderful.
I'm still having issues.
You don't need.
You don't need it.
I've done live shows on
Compound
Twitch.
one.
You
The
have?
password
I'm
is
with
give it to
somebody
me.
else who
No
has
capture spaces.
but it's like really
Love
good
it.
live shows.
Give me that sweet hot data. Which one of you guys wants to be the special guest host first? Hey, hey.
I don't know.
Dead Larry, folks. Who's going to do it?
I'll do it.
Schwab.
What do I do?
Just come over here and hang out and talk shit about people that play the games.
Nice. Sit here.
Yeah. And then we will rotate. So you get to play the games too. Hey, we got 4 people. That is enough to play the games.
That's me, Schwa.
Hello, everybody. Anybody watching? We're going to start, obviously, in 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Me, I'm Joe.
My name is Elise. Yeah.
Mustache Mark. Mark. Mustache Mark.
Wow! You're so good. I just play the French horn. That's all I play. I'm trying. No, I know. Joe is.
Hey,
Hi, how are you? Good. You're not sweaty? Oh, all right. No, I haven't been here for like a year. More. Over a year. I know. Kyle came and played.
Gonna get swellbo, dude.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, he said it's different now. The game's different now.
Oh, he might came over and played the old game. Like, this is totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, who's in the chat? If you're in the chat, say, hey, I'm in the chat.
And Terry Booleon's birthday.
Hold on. It's
Oh, yeah.
Is he a regular?
connecting to the chat.
We're going to start in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Do I need to log into Twitch now?
Yeah, you can go to the chat. And my channel is Heatbox64, so go there, and then you can chat with everyone. Who's playing first? Our first 4 players are going to be Kimberly, Elise, Shua,
That's me.
and Mark, so that you can't be the special guest
I
host.
can't be the special guest host.
No, you are demoted to just a regular contestant.
All right.
But you gotta sign in. Yeah, I'm trying. Down here, here though.
Maybe Mark. Mark will be.
He's in the top 4 already.
So it's definitely Ned.
Caption could be
I could be
Captain Pick Nerd.
Caption Pick Nerd. Yeah, he knows how to guest host. He'll really show you guys the ropes. Grey Duck 612. What up?
Yeah.
Talking about laser guns? I get very upset if he doesn't bring the laser guns.
All right, there's Ned. All right, Ned, I think you need to. Yep.
No spaces or anything. Thank you. I need that. So what are the order is Kimberly's going to be where you are, Shua, and then Elise is where Kimberly is.
Oh.
And then Shua, you're number 3, and Mark's number 4. It's very complicated. Ooh, less than a minute till the show starts. Everyone get real pumped up.
Woo!
I like that there's some verb on your mic. It's nice.
I could just bullshit.
Put a little epic on it.
Wait, am I logging into this?
Yeah.
This whole
Is
thing
that
in
the
30
Twitch
seconds.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially when you're not playing, you're just hanging out. You can still like vote on things and stuff and have fun and talk smack about people.
Well, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Anything?
All you got to do is just hang out, and you don't got to worry about your phone too much.
Okay, good.
Because we're gonna start in frickin' 15 seconds. We got 6 viewers already. We haven't even started yet. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So nervous.
Oh
Feels
my
good.
gosh.
Feels good to have so many people tuning in.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I? Ooh, there's verb on me, too.
Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Live from my basement, somewhere in Minneapolis. It's time for Soul Players.
Soul players, soul players, soul players, soul players. Soul players, soul players.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about that, folks. I don't know what happened there. It's time for Soul Players. If you're watching on Facebook, bless your heart. We appreciate you, but you actually cannot participate in the games unless you go to twitch.tv/Heatbox64. So go there in your browser or download Twitch on your phone if you're watching on your phone, because that's the best way to have fun with this thing that we call Soul Players. I'd like to welcome my super special guest host, Dead Larry. Dead Larry, how's it going?
What's up?
Larry, welcome to the show. Is it your first time being on here?
It is my first.
Ooh.
The whole band's first.
Yeah.
There's some other members of the band. There's a couple more right over there. We've got P3 first name, and we've also got P4 first name. So it's going to be a good time because we're pairing those two up with P1 first name and P2 first name. Oh, God, that's not supposed to happen. All right, well, let's go meet our contestants and see what we're going to have to put up with during this episode of Soul Players, folks.
Thanks, Heatbox. We've got some hilarious competitors here today.
Oh no.
Let's meet our new contestants. First up in the player 1 position, it's Kimberly Michaels.
Oh, yeah, it's Kimberly Michaels.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, let me just adjust your camera here for the optimum shot. There we go.
Camera 1, camera 2.
Camera 1, camera 2. Let's learn more about Kimberly.
Kimberly has a fraternal twin named Jackie. Jackie is not cool. One time Kimberly caught Jackie capturing Kimberly's hearse while everyone else was encouraging it. Jackie even stared at warriors. Or was that Kimberly? Either way, one of them is the gross and scrumptious twin.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, scrumptious.
Yeah, are you the gross and scrumptious twin?
There's like pictures of steaks everywhere. I'm feeling like needy.
All right, here's what we do, Kimberly. We're going to take 3 pictures of you. First, we're going to do the extreme happiness picture. Very nice. Now, extreme sadness. Oh, you've done this before. And now, perfectly normal face. There you go.
Up next in the player 2 spot, it's Elise Jones.
Hey, Elise Jones, it's your first time on the show. Yay, Elise. Let's learn a little bit more about EJ.
Born the heir to the TH Sun family golf course manufacturing fortune, Elise is now broke after losing it all on gigantic turtles and bumpy murderers. She now thinks she's a superhero named Bust of George Washington Woman.
Wow.
How does it know that?
It does its research.
Wow.
Welcome, Elise, to the show, everybody.
Yeah.
You ready for the 3 faces?
Yes.
Extreme happiness is our first face. Line it up,
wrong
line
way.
it up, line it
Wrong
up.
way. Sorry.
And yes. Ooh, you got the thumbs in there. I like it.
Now bad?
Yeah, now we're doing extreme sadness. And of course, perfectly normal face. Nothing weird about this face. There we go.
All right, next in the third slot, it's Shua Felling.
Hey, Shua, there he is. He's never been on the show. It's his first time. Larry, tell us a little something about Shua.
I'm a chef. I love plants. I'm married. That about covers it.
So that's what's not true about him. Now let's find out what's actually true
If
about
you
him.
need to maintain more than 69 girls, then Shua is your guy. All he needs is a scrum trailescent treehouse, and those girls don't stand a chance. He's the baddest.
Yeah, damn. He's the baddest. You need to maintain more than 69 girls? Nice, dude. All right, you ready for the 3 faces?
Oh, absolutely.
Do the face you're doing when you maintain the 69 girls. Yeah. And of course, the face that when you're not making the 60. There we go. And of course, perfectly normal face. Yes, nailing it.
Finally,
Got him.
in position 4, it's Mark McGinnis.
Hey, it's Mark McGinnis. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow. Let's learn a little bit more about Monsieur Mark.
As a little boy, Mark erroneously fell in love with politicians. They are so unlucky, and they have the grossest cross-dressers, he used to say. This all-encompassing love of politicians caused him to form the Doing Politicians Foundation we all know today.
Ooh, I love the Doing Politicians Foundation. What? How'd you come up with the title for that?
Well, it's really about
I'll golf clap it. I'll golf clap for that. Are you ready for the 3 faces, Mark? Extreme happiness is the first face. Oh, yeah. Extreme sadness, of course, is the second face. Oh, man. And, of course, completely normal face.
Good luck to all of our players both here and on the net. For Soul players, I'm Mono Tony. Take it away, Heatbox.
Yeah.
Soul players.
Soul players. We got some lovely contestants here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play 5 different events. And after that, we're going to total up all the points that you've earned. And only the people that have the most points will stay. The others will be replaced by other players. So, coming up first, Elise, press the A button, spin the wheel, and see what game we're going to play. Ooh, that's a nice spin. That's a real nice spin. Let's see what it'll be. It's going to be hide and snipe. Yeah. Hide and snipe is a fun time.
Right?
3 of you are going to hide, and 1 of you is going to be the sniper. All you got to do to hide is move around using this left stick with your left thumb. I'm going to let you guys practice it in a second here. So, the 3 of you that are hiding are on one team, and if you all hide correctly, or even if 1 of you survives, you'll all get 2,000 points. But if the sniper person finds all 3 of you, they will get 2,000 points, and nobody else will get any points. If you're watching at home, audience members can earn 1 audience point for guessing, and you get an additional audience point for guessing correctly. So you get sweet points for participating and having a nice time, and we really appreciate that. Who said spider already? Wait, somebody said spider already. Oh, that's a social. All right.
Hey.
Whenever somebody says spider, that's how we social here. And it's all players. Hey. Feels good. Let's watch him drink. That's good.
Oh, it's good.
Let's see who the sniper's gonna be. Oh, Shua's not the sniper. Kimberly's not the sniper, and Mark. So at least you're gonna be the sniper.
Oh, watch out. out.
It's you on your own team versus
yoga poses.
these three on their own team.
Oh, downward dog.
Never mind that. All right. So, see all these things here?
Yeah.
3 of them are controlled by Kimberly and those other 2 dudes over there. But the rest of them are controlled by the computer. So at least your job is to try to figure out which 3 items are controlled by people. You got 40 seconds to do it. If you run out of time, you lose. And if you get 3 guesses wrong, you also will lose. So if you're watching online at home, you can help Elise out. If you think the toilet is controlled by a person, put the number 12 in the chat, and this graph will go up. So Elise, you can use this graph area up here. Oops,
All right,
don't look at that. Don't look at that right now. You can use this graph area up here to help you out.
Right, I need your help, people.
Now remember, all you got to do is move the left stick with your left thumb to move your thing around. And here we go. We're going to do our very first game. See if Elise can find all 3 hiders before the time runs out. And go. So let me know when you find one, Elise. Just say, I got one, and then we'll stop the game.
I don't even know where I am.
Look for the weird ones. Look for the ones that move
Look at the
differently.
butt. I like the butt.
Yeah, this
You got 25 seconds left. You got one? You got 18 seconds. So at least you are not controlling one of those things.
Oh, you have to
Yeah, you're
guess
guessing.
Which ones we
I'm
are.
moving around. I'm just like,
you gotta guess one.
I think Ben.
You ran out of time, Elise. So it looks
everyone's
like
good at this game. Sorry.
it's all good. Everyone else is gonna get 2,000 points.
Oh.
So
Guys, I didn't.
a lot of points are get awarded here. That's a lot of points.
Don't worry about that. You're moving one
I was
around.
moving my stick around like, yeah, I'm gonna catch these.
You're trying to guess who we were.
No, I'll play.
Oh.
So after 1, we got a 3-way tie for first. 2,100 points all 3 ways. But at least Elise has the turd hat just for now, though. She's got the Grundy and the turd hat just for now. Probably because I didn't explain that game good enough. It's actually probably why it happened. Here we go. We got a lot more soul players to play, though. Don't feel bad, Elise. Anything can happen. Look, she's still happy. There she is. That's right. No points is a Grundy.
Oh man.
I wonder if the Grundy No Points will be tuning in tonight. Also, we have a new feature for you, Ned.
Ooh.
As the special guest host, if you see a comment that was extra funny, you can award 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 audience points.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because the audience people, they unlock stuff by participating and by saying hilarious stuff.
All right.
Oh.
So that's a fun
Love
time.
You guys should be funny out there.
Yeah, hurry up and be funny, everyone. Be more funny in the comments, please. Let's see how many people are participating right now. Anyway, 8. We got 8 people.
Yeah.
Woo. 9 viewers and 8 people have participated. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Sure. Please spin the wheel.
Is it B or A?
It's A. Should be A. Okay, hold on. I have a solution to this. Kimberly, push A on yours. And now, at least push A. Now. What? How did that go wrong? Did somebody push A at the wrong time?
I might have.
Well, it looks like we're gonna play Connect Beans. Either way. Oh, Connect Beans. It's a good time. It's a lot like Connect 4.
Ah.
But you can rotate the entire Connect 4 board with one of these trigger buttons instead of dropping
What?
a bean. I know, it's amazing.
Wow.
So you're going to move left and right with this stick thing, and you're going to push the A button to drop your bean. Kimberly, stop giggling so much. It's going to be 2-on-2, so it's basically 2-on-2 Connect 4, where you can rotate the board. So first we're going to find out who's on whose team. Ooh, okay. So Mark's on orange team. We're going to vote to see who's on Mark's team. You at home, if you want Kimberly to be on Mark's team, put 1 in the chat. At least put 2. And if you want Shua to be on Mark's team, put number 3. Mark, who do you want to be on your team?
Want to be on the
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
No,
Oh, we got a slow vote for. We got 1 vote for Shua here. All right. Remember to just fire those votes in the chat, folks. Let's see here. Ooh, Kimberly ties Shua with 2. We got 30 seconds left. Hey, Jay Rice. Nice.
I understand.
what do we do in a tie?
I don't know. I have no idea what happens.
Rock, paper,
I do have like a nice orange hat on though down there.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, we got to get another vote here, folks. I don't want it to tie. What if it breaks? Who knows what would happen? Oh, there we go.
3 seconds.
And Kimberly wins the vote.
Yeah,
It's going to be
okay.
Kimberly and Mark.
Yeah, you guys are going down.
So again, all you got to do to win for your team is to put 4 in a row, vertically or horizontally or diagonally. And remember, instead of dropping a bean on your turn, you can rotate this entire board 90 degrees, and everything will go and fall down. It's kind of like a
Damn.
advanced
It
strategy.
rotates left.
If you want to go this way,
Right.
pull the left trigger. If you want it to go this way, you pull the right trigger.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
get it.
Nice hat box. Thank you, Jay Rice. God damn it. All right, let's see who's up first. Mark, you're up first. So move left to right, push A to drop your bean. And now, Elise, you're up. So you're on Team Purple. You got 10 seconds to make your decision here.
Here it is.
And now, Kimberly, you're Team Orange with Mark. So Team Orange crushing it with 2 in a row right now. Oh, but the huge block from Purple. Mark with an early game rotation.
Oh, dear.
Wow. Ned, what do you think about this so
Oh,
far?
it's getting pretty intense.
Yeah.
Your box.
Ooh, Purple's got 3 in a row. An extreme block by Mark.
Good
though.
move.
If I go there, they're
Big
going to have a...
decision.
A lot of groaning in the room right now. Ooh, another rotation. Oh, but they're going to give it away.
Oh, that was too easy for you.
There it
Dun,
was.
dun, 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 dun,
Wow.
dun.
We pretty much
Purple
played it.
with the
Got
big
it.
win there.
Mark and Kimberly.
I know.
Losers.
Disappointed in my failures for foresight.
Ooh, it does say
Shula
loser.
/ me winner.
Ooh.
Elise winner.
Sorry, Mark.
So players,
After 2 events, Shua comes out on top with 4,100
Oh,
points.
look
Yeah.
at that.
Followed by Mark and Kimberly tied for second. And Elise still got the turd hat, but she does not have a Grundy anymore.
It's all right. Okay.
She's, look at this, she's up close here. She's right in the mix.
Yep.
Anybody's game still. We got a lot more troll players coming up.
I got the poop emoji.
The poo-poo. Get the poop emoji.
Poop hat.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see what people have been saying. That
Rita.
sure was a fun game.
I get it.
Way to flick those beans.
I like that one.
Yeah, you want to give a point to Grey
Yeah,
Duck?
How do I?
You want the
Points
1,
for
the
both
2, the
of
3, or the 4, or the 5 pointer? Wow, he gives the 4 up right away. Nice. Grey Duck, you're going to get 4 audience points. Very nice. Let's see what our third game is going to be. Mark, push A and spin the wheel. It's going to be Mind Reader. Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
Mind Reader. Mind Reader. Hey, we're up to 12 participants. That is 150% of what we had last time. We got 16 people watching and 12 people participating. And I raised my glass to you. Someone put Spider in the chat so we can have a social, please. I would appreciate that.
Cheers.
Wait, don't rush it. They didn't do the Spider yet. I mean, you can drink if you want to.
I did.
Okay.
There, I did it.
I did.
You're welcome, everyone. From the peanut gallery over there. All right, Mind Reader's a good time. All you got to do, there's going to be 4 items on the screen. The online audience at home is going to pick their favorite one, and then you guys are going to guess which one was the most popular.
Oh.
Kind of a Family Feud kind of a thing, sort of. You're going to get first, second, and third, fourth places, which is great. Audience, you're going to get a point for participating. And remember, you can unlock those sweet backgrounds and borders for your... Hey, that's a social. Jay Rice. All right. Appreciate you. I got to get some music going for when they do a social. All right.
Everybody dance now. You're so cute.
You didn't do the next one? Oh, they're booing.
Elise was distracting me with her badass moves.
Ooh, that's right.
I may be down in points, but I'm up in.
All right, let's put those things on the board. Round 1. If you're at home, put X in the chat for wine, A for dolphin, B for bomb. Hey, that works out good. B for bomb, and Y for trash can. Pick the one that you like the best.
No one's gonna pick trash can.
Ned, which one would you
You
pick?
never know.
Oh, man.
Everyone likes wine.
For some reason, trash can is what I would
Yeah.
pick.
You know, I was thinking
Yeah.
that too.
Really?
Trash
Maybe
can.
just because I know Jay Rice.
I mean, wine has wine though.
Wine is alcohol.
Yeah.
And also, animals are always winners because people like animals.
Yeah. B for bomb though was pretty.
Animals are the best.
Animals. You
Animals
heard it
are
here
really-
first, folks. Dead Larry said it himself. Animals are the best.
Pro animal.
Maybe people do
I mean,
want.
it's cute.
We got 9 votes. Can we get 10?
Are we
Yes.
supposed to vote yet?
We can get 10 votes.
I tried.
Okay.
You tried on your phone to vote?
Oh no, I tried to vote. Yeah.
You're about to vote in 2 seconds. Okay, contestants, now it's your time. Which one was the most popular among all 10 voters on the internet? We're going to see. Ooh, nobody picked B for bomb or wine, and they will pay the price. It was not either of those.
Wow.
Wow.
Ned, just for fun, which one do you think it is?
Wine.
Oh. Then it must be wine, right?
No! Wow! B for
no
bomb.
one guessed right.
50% of you voted for the bomb. Huh.
Nice.
All right.
No points. I award none of you any points.
Oh.
All right, round 2.
Understandable.
X for cards, A for crown, B for pretzel, Y for juicy lips. And the votes are flooding in. The votes are just
Gambling, yeah.
This is a hard one.
can barely contain all the votes that are flying into the chat here. Remember, you guys can vote on your phones too if you have the Twitch app, just for fun. It is fun, and you can sort of cheat a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, vote for yourself after one of these games. We encourage cheating.
I have no idea. I don't know what to expect here.
Yeah, I'm at a loss. I'm just bewildered with these choices. Can we get a 10th vote? Yeah. Bam.
3, 2,
One.
Ho! Whoa.
Heyo.
Yeah, 12 people voted. Which one will it be? Players, choose the one you think was the most popular. Ooh, we got a good spread. Somebody's going to get points, and it's going to be Elise or Mark. Ned.
I think I would go with the pretzel.
Ned thinks pretzel. He was wrong before. He's right, though. It is pretzel. Mark is going to get a sweet 100 points and take the lead in this game. Hey, round 3, our final round. Put X for swimming pool, A for diamond, B for whatever this is, and Y for whatever you think this thing
What
is.
is that, a sink?
Yeah, it's a sink.
Looks like sink.
And
I
this
was
is a
thinking
butt, in
feeling
case you
about
couldn't
that
figure
one.
that out.
Thing but the
Yes.
Get it?
Ah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. The votes are streaming in. Can we get 10 votes?
Who's
We
not
got
gonna
12
vote for the
people.
butt? I mean, really.
Somebody's not voting. I'm talking to you.
Drowning. Drowning is popular. No, I can't.
Got 11 votes. 10 seconds left. Jam your vote in the chat. Really
5.
really own it.
Really jam it in there.
Ended the countdown at 5.
Yep.
He just said 5.
5.
All right, players, which one is most popular among people online? Everyone chose butt. Everyone chose butt.
That's surprising to me.
Ned, is it diamond or butt?
I would have picked diamond, but
You would
Diamond
you would have picked diamond butt?
Diamond in the butt.
This is very confusing.
let's go with the butt.
He's going butt. It is butt. Yeah. Everyone gets a lot of points for the butt. But see, the butt is tricky because,
Everyone guessed it.
well, it's because sometimes everybody online rebels and they go, you know what, everyone's going to pick butt, so I'm not going to
Right.
pick butt.
That's-
And then no one picks it. It's really,
That's what I was thinking.
Everybody
Yeah.
picked B every time.
is that true?
Yep.
Interesting factoid. Everybody picked B every time.
Listening.
Mark got himself a nice first place victory. And everybody else tied for
You
second.
are perceptive. Maybe
Let's find out who's wearing the crown.
Your perception is amazing.
Shua still in first place. He has been either tied for first or dominantly first this entire run.
Just like life.
Just
for
like
long.
life. Followed closely by Mark in second, Kimberly in third, Elise just almost in there. You're just so close to not wearing the turd hat anymore.
It's true.
It is so. Oh, snap.
Blunt tropical fish.
She did it. She got 100 points. Yeah. Woo. That actually ties you for third, so you're not in fourth place anymore.
The longest pause in history.
That was awesome.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I know. I'm like, what is happening?
It's so fun when none of the players have ever done that before. It's my favorite thing ever. Woo. Let's actually take a look at the instant replay here. She's figured it out. She figured it out and she gets the points.
That's how it's done.
It feels good. She's processing and she does it. Yes. Well done. That's how you do that right there.
That was awesome.
Oh. Oh my, what's this? Look at this thing. That's right. Coming up next week, we got a special surprise for you. Whatever's in here will be revealed right now. Oh man, starting next week, brand new thing. It's going to be where who's ever in fourth place gets a special token to challenge whoever they want, and they get to risk as many points as they want for both people to try to come back, because
That's great.
I figured out if you start losing too much in the early part of this game, there's like no way to come back. So I figured this would be a sweet way for you fourth placers to remove that turd hat. Come back from it.
Looking out.
Thank you. Feels good. Oh yeah. We are 3 events in. Oh snap. See, look at that. With what the 4 points you gave Grey Duck, she is in second place. She's got the second place border on all of her sayings. 6 more emeralds and you can become supersonic. Oh, Siegfried, you are so nerdy.
I do love the nerdiness of that.
Feel free to give him a point if you like.
Oh, you only get to get.
Yeah, you
I
get.
get it now.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Then,
And also, this is for the whole night, so
oh, okay.
let the other
Okay.
social.
Yeah, let's give one to that then.
Just the one.
Yeah.
Siegfried gets 1 delicious tasty point. Nice. Your nerdery has earned you 1 nerd point. So good job, Siegfried. Very proud of you. All right, let's go to our 4th game. Kimberly, spin the wheel. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be Dramageddon. Hooray! Dramageddon is a good time. So you guys are gonna draw stuff. I bet if you couldn't figure that out, you're gonna draw stuff. It's kind of like an Etch-a-Sketch. The up, down, left, right thing here, that makes your pencil move slow. This makes your pencil move fast.
Whoa.
You draw with the A button and you erase everything with the B button. And I do mean everything. Everything will be erased if you
Careful with
push
that
the B button.
Got it.
Audience members, you can get an audience point for guessing, and you get another one for guessing caressingly. Guess caressingly, and you will get another additional point. All right. So it's kind of like, what is it? Pictionary. But except you all draw at the same time. You each have your own little area to draw in. And now my man Ned down here, he's going to come up with 4 different things for you guys to draw.
Wow.
So type it right here, Ned. Make it one word. Make it like a noun. Don't do nothing too esoteric. You know. One time somebody put the word concept, and I was like, hey, man.
My gosh.
And then just push enter. That'll work. And then, I know there's a lot going on. Oh, what did you do? There it goes. Boop. Word number 2. He's putting HTML in here. There you go. Word 3.
That hand looks a lot like your hand.
I wouldn't know what you're talking about. Someone in the chat says, Ned looks like Cornell Light.
What is Cornell Light?
I don't know. I thought it was an inside joke. You'd know what that meant.
Is it like a skinny Chris Cornell or something?
Ooh.
Without a diet.
All right.
Yeah.
Kimberly,
Yes.
can you hear your word in your headphones?
Yes.
All right. Elise, can you hear your word in your headphones?
No.
One more time. Here you go. Nothing?
Nothing.
Did anybody else hear her word?
No.
Oh, wait.
Did I?
Here we go. What about this? Did you hear anything there? There's a volume knob on the back that you could turn up maybe.
Okay.
All right. What about now?
No, I can give this to you to like prove.
Hey, Shua, can you hear your word?
Not.
Oh, good. Good.
I cannot.
What about now?
I cannot.
Huh. Are your controllers all on? Yeah, everybody's controllers on.
Have I?
Huh.
I'm the only one who can hear, so I win.
Yeah. I think that makes a lot of
I heard
sense.
something.
Yeah.
I gotta have to hear it again though. Now I don't hear it.
Nothing?
Maybe you thought you heard it.
Uh-oh. Did you unplug it?
No.
Hmm.
I did hear it.
Hold on a second. Stupid
Oh,
thing.
you know it was, Mark.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
you know
Then
what
I-
it
then I'm
was.
right.
Here, hold on. This is all part of it, folks. All part of the show. Where it breaks, and then I get really sweaty.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good time. All right, so Kimberly, I'm gonna try yours again.
Yeah, I heard it.
All right, Elise, try yours. Huh. Do you hear this? Huh. Shua, nothing for you?
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope.
Oh.
And Mark? That is so weird. Yeah, they're all busted. It says they're playing,
Damn.
but it's not working.
Kimberly's words.
Yeah.
You could just whisper.
That is what we're going to do. Do you remember what number 2, 3, and 4 were? All right. Ned's got to do the work manual style.
All right. This for.
Shooting stuff.
Nobody else heard it.
I didn't hear anything.
Nothing.
We got one guess already for finger bang. I don't think that's correct. And also the game hasn't started yet, so
You'll see when we.
the word is silence.
All right.
The word is silence.
Oh God, Siegfried.
Got yours?
I know what mine was.
Okay.
Oh my God. Everybody ready? Everybody got their word?
I do.
We're gonna do this. Here we go. Everybody start drawing. And I will figure out what the hell happened with the sounds
Oh.
later.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
This is where we get to watch
that's really
we get to watch Ned's insidious face as he watches people try to draw what he makes them draw.
Well, very straight lines.
Hell, we already got one. Cat.
There we go, yeah.
Siegfried Z. Nailed
Wow.
it. 20 seconds.
That was amazing.
20 seconds for Cat. Kimberly can hear in her headphones. She's a really good drawer. She's just pretty much crushing it right now.
Okay. Okay.
Siegfried.
This part.
Moose.
Sorry, I had to set one of them up for failure.
That's like a fart over there.
Well, I am impressed.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
At least I should dock you points for spelling.
Oh, sorry. No, didn't look at that.
Oh.
I did not say that you couldn't spell, though, so I will not dock you points.
Oh, well, I already deleted it.
Yeah. If you saw that, if the jury
Can't
saw
believe
that,
nobody
strike that from memory.
Guess March yet.
Did I see a guess for duck confit?
Okay, people, you guys.
Oh, horse! How the hell did they guess horse from that?
Did they get it?
That's amazing. Yeah, we got Kimberly in first. Shua took second. Now we got to find out who's going to take third. Is it going to be Mark with his farting bird, or Elise
Wait, that one was mine.
with her? Did you tell her the wrong thing?
Ned.
Looks like it.
Yeah, Ned told her the wrong thing.
It's funny that he guessed mine anyway.
So what is she supposed to be drawing, Ned?
Mine was a horse.
We have to
That was-
release some
that
extra
wasn't
points or something.
You told me horse.
I did.
I mean,
I messed up.
wait, so what was mine?
Draw mine.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, what? Okay.
I think I know what yours is, Mark. I think it was really obvious.
Flatulence?
Can Elise come back from being told the wrong word in the very
Oh,
beginning?
That's really good.
Can she recover?
You go, girl.
I'll shoot Ned.
Yes.
Yep.
Adios forever,
Well
Ned.
deserved. So
That's
sorry.
really good.
Thank you. I'm a good drawer. I mean,
Fire those guesses in the chat, folks. Somebody's got to stop Mark from drawing all these butts.
Long match.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh, Joe Scarps with just butt as the guess. Very nice. How is that not a fart?
Why is it way up there?
Elise, again with the words.
oh, am I not supposed to?
Oh no, you tapped the B button. You just
Oh,
started
no,
over.
you just erased.
If they were watching, they would have guessed it.
I don't know how more
Mark,
clear
there's
it
a
could be.
situation happening over there. I don't
Is
know.
that like diarrhea up the back?
I don't know what's going on.
Back splat?
Blowout?
Oh, someone guessed chicken.
Really?
That was mine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure chicken is the one you told
Yeah.
her?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who
Thank
just
you.
guessed chicken?
I'm driving.
Did you spell chicken correctly?
I guess not.
This has been a disaster so far,
I
folks.
messed it up. I'm so
It's a
Somebody
fun
spelled chicken.
disaster.
Funny
So,
way.
Elise got it.
So,
What is that?
I don't know. That's fancy feet. What was yours? Yours is
Chicken by 2Ks.
huh. Oh no, it was Mark is the word.
what?
What?
Ned. You told Mark is the word you put
What?
in there.
Oh God. I'm sorry, everybody. I
Ned,
ruined this for everyone.
Oh.
especially
it's okay.
Elise.
I'm already losing.
So it was
I'm so
cat,
sorry.
Mark, horse, and butts.
I thought,
Wait.
mine was farts.
Oh,
Oh.
Guys.
Oh,
It was
wow.
close.
This
I
game.
ruined everything.
Atomic
Atomic
diarrhea.
Ned. Oh my goodness. Well,
Yeah.
we're just gonna move on from that.
To that.
In 5th place is me.
In 5th place is Ned.
No need to dwell.
Kimberly, you did legitimately win first place in that one.
I did.
Even though Elise thought she was drawing a horse when she should have been drawing a mark, even after you told her to draw a
Somebody guessed
chicken.
horse at my chicken.
That's right.
Yeah, you were drawing a
They
chicken,
saw my.
but they guessed horse.
Yeah, and they were
I
right.
was
Yeah.
told horse.
I can't believe that worked out the way it did.
I messed up so bad.
Woo! All right.
It's a doozy.
Ned, would you like to tell everybody at home what happened?
Chicken.
I'm sorry. I didn't understand technology.
Chicken.
I got, yeah.
He got all verklempt and flustered, and there's a lot of new things I'm firing at him right now,
Yep.
including this gun.
Mark has one.
Thanks for
We forgive you, Ned. Hey, upcoming players are going to be Caption Pick Nerd and Ned Barclay. Very nice.
Yeah, nice.
So let's find out
Yeah.
what happens on our final event of the first course of Soul Players. See how many people are watching here. Ooh, we're down to 9 participants and 12 viewers. Something crazy is going to have to happen here. Elise, spin that wheel. Spider. Hey, Jay Rice said Spider. That's another social, folks. Hey,
It's so
yeah.
funny because I hate spiders, but right now I like spiders.
Right. Feels good.
Cheese curd.
Social, and we're going to play something called Cheese Curtain.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you like cheese?
I like me a good
Do you like
cheese.
curtains? Then you're going to love this game. Cheese Curtain. Goldie Harmon loves it. She's played before. So, there's going to be a curtain of cheese with a photo hidden behind it. You guys are going to move your little poker around, and you're going to poke a tiny hole, and then you're going to guess what's behind the cheese curtain. As we continue to play, the hole will get bigger and bigger, so we will reveal more and more of the picture as we go. The winner will be determined by our judge, Ned. Ned, you have more responsibilities again.
Oh boy. All right.
So, everyone, I need you for just one moment to look away from my computer so I can, in secret, show Ned the picture that will be behind
Got this, Ned.
the thing. And here
Believe in you.
is the
Don't F it
picture.
up this time.
right here.
Just kidding.
He's gonna.
So it's up to you to determine how accurate they have to be. And when they're accurate enough, you give them the win.
Can we look yet?
Got it? Ned is really soaking it in here.
I don't want to screw everything up again.
It's adorable.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You guys can look again.
Okay.
Whew. All right, here we go. Cheese curtain time. Let's find out who's up first. Shua, you're up first. So move your little dot, push A to poke a hole, and now you get 10 seconds. What do you think it is?
Oh, that's the Eiffel Tower.
Ned, is that the
No.
Eiffel Tower? It is not. So Mark, you're up next.
Hey.
Oh, they get bigger?
Ooh.
Mark, you get one guess.
Is it
No.
It is not a cave.
They get bigger.
Good job trying to sneak another guess in there. I like that. Kimberly, what's your guess?
Naked clown.
Not quite.
I cheer for that, though. I do cheer for that. Elise, poke a hole, take a guess. What's behind the cheese curtain?
That is a basement floor.
Ned?
Sorry, no.
Ooh, nope. Shua.
All right, let's work together here.
Oh, something is
nice
revealed.
one.
Is that Robert Downey Jr.'s lip?
Sorry, Shua.
It is it.
Sorry, it is not Robert Downey Jr.'s lips. Ooh, that looks like another thing.
No, no.
Just gonna go ahead and cut you off right there. Nope, sorry, Mark, that's not that is at all. Kimberly, ooh.
Wow. That's a very close-up face. Is it you? Is it Box?
It is not Heatbox.
Ned says
Oh.
no. Sorry, can't accept that answer.
Right, there's an
Gary Busey.
Woo!
Oh my God.
It's not Heba?
Skin flutes.
No.
Time's up, Elise. Sorry. Cool. He's gonna reveal the other eye.
Is it Jared Kushner?
He's not Jared.
It's not Jared Cook. No, I'm sorry. Mark, he's gonna get a pretty big hole here.
Right? Wow.
Definitely a creepy, scary man face.
Yeah.
Especially poking through the cheese holes like that.
Well, you're out of time. Yep.
Why
You
is
are
that
out of
so
time.
funny?
So Kimberly,
It's
poke
a scary
away.
man poking through the cheese holes.
Oh my goodness. He has a chin.
It's a mime.
It's not a mime, no.
Ned says no.
I think that's Harry Potter.
Not Harry Potter.
All right, it's not Harry Potter. The holes are getting pretty big here.
Oh.
Geez. Is it Freddy Krueger before the accident?
Nice.
Wow, I like that guess.
I like that answer.
That's a good one, yeah.
But no.
Totally. Yeah, do it.
There we go. Spreading out the holes.
Oh, in the middle.
Quill Wheaton. Quill Wheaton.
It's almost Will Wheaton, but no.
And Ned says no, it is not Will Wheaton. So Kimberly, get a nice
Something I hear.
big hole there. Oh.
Justin
It
Stone.
is Justin Stone.
Oh, nice.
Who's Justin Stone?
It's Justin Stone's this guy. Look right there. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh my
That was
gosh.
good. Nice.
I got his name tag.
That's my old friend. It's my
visiting
oldest
lunch.
friend, and he went to his daughter's elementary school today. And I was like, don't they not allow you around elementary schools anymore? And then he sent me this,
Oh, that's
that
funny.
face.
and I said, hey, can I put that on the internet today? And he was like, hell yeah, you can.
I love it.
So Kimberly, you're gonna get a bunch of points for guessing
Yay.
correctly.
I got his name tag.
Yeah,
Good.
I was kind of hoping you guys would fixate on the face for a long time until somebody was like, you know what? I don't know who the hell this white dude is.
We were thinking.
Oh boy. Who will get this beautiful, beautiful crown? And who will be replaced? We're going to find out right now. Because in fourth place was Elise Jones. She might get a chance to redeem herself
Killing.
a little bit later in the evening. We got people coming downstairs. Who are these? Who are these mystery people?
Hello.
Make yourselves known. Hey, what's up? Hey, how are you?
Hi.
In third place,
Yeah, dude.
it's going to be Mark McGinnis. Hey, it's his first time on the show, and he didn't take last place. All right. In second place was Shua Felling. Oh, yeah.
Thought he was gonna take it.
I thought he was going to take it too, but that big win at the very end there means our number one first place winner, her first time on the show, it's Kimberly Margold. Speech.
I couldn't have done it without all of you out there.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Look at it. That gets a nice.
Thanks,
nice
Carl.
laugh
I
there.
love you.
Ooh, and a nice shout out to Carl.
Winberly.
Let's find out what your course totals were. Ooh, Kimberly does take it just at the very end there. Kimberly, you took 7th overall course totals all time. Very, very nice. And of course, you took first in our players of just today only. Yeah, whoop whoop. So Kimberly will stick around, making it look easy. Let's kick you guys out of the club here.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what happens. Mark's figuring it out. Oh, there you go. Go feel free to punch her in the face for winning. Oh, but she will get sweet revenge now. Will she kill those who tried to kill her? Will she? Oh, she's gonna get revenge. I can feel it. Oh, she was dead. Oh, Elise is dead, and Mark. Ooh, she has got. She shows no mercy. So Kimberly, you'll be sticking around.
Nice.
But
Alright.
caption Ned and John Hanson will be coming up to replace our other 3 people. Here they go, replacing them. So caption, you're number 2. Ned, you're going to be taking position 3.
Oh, I stay
Alright.
here.
And John's going to be taking position 4.
Here.
And one of the members, a different member of Dead Larry, come on over and be the whole special guest host over here with me. Mark's going to do it. Hooray. Kimberly, you crushed it. Now you have to stay and play more. That's what you get for winning. Awesome. Do we got all of our people over here? Come on in, people.
Pew, pew, pew.
Who is number 3? Ned is number 3.
Ned.
A man known only as Ned. All right, let's find out a little more about our upcoming players.
Thanks Heatbox. We've got 3 new Dusty competitors coming up to challenge Kimberly. Let's meet our new contestants. Up next in the player 2 spot it's Caption Pick Nerd.
Hey, he's back again. Let's learn a little bit more about a man named Caption.
Wearing a wizard costume while thrusting frazzled winners isn't easy, but you wouldn't know that by the way Caption does it. His signature move is called Here Comes My Party Part.
Ooh, tell us more about Here Comes My Party Part.
Here goes my party part. That's the part that party's the hardest.
Yeah, buddy. Oops, I didn't mean to push boo on that. Yeah! Actually, a boo with a little bit of cheers is kind of what I was. That's pretty
It's a
appropriate.
mixed bag.
Alright, next in the 3rd slot it's Ned Barkley.
Hey, Ned Barkley! You might know him as the guy that totally screwed up that one drawing game. It's Ned. Let's learn a little bit more about Ned.
Dean the burp kissing prodigy by age 3, and a smooth burp kissing master by age 9, Ned was on top of the world. Unfortunately that was the peak of his life.
Ooh.
Now, he mostly just throws a desperate housewife he named Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. The great Bartholomew.
Good old Bartha.
Ned, tell us a little bit more about your desperate housewife that you named Bartholomew.
Oh, yeah, gets out of line sometimes, but just work it out. You make it work.
Hell yeah. I'll golf clap to that. Oh, Mark, feel free to hit any of the audience reactionary buttons whenever you like, including this one. Thank you. This one also does an instant replay, so either one of these. So just keep that in mind. Ned, we're going to do the 3 faces. Ready for extreme happiness face? More of a surprise, I would say, but extreme sadness face. Ooh, damn.
You didn't take my picture.
Well, you already got yours in from last time.
Oh.
And of course, completely normal face.
Horse forever.
Yeah, no, you're stuck with what you did. buddy.
Finally, in position 4, it's John Hanson.
Hey, and John Hanson's back. Yeah, buddy. He's been here before, but let's learn a little bit more about our man, JH.
As a blunt politician, John promised to hurdle all warriors while hitting all used needles for the middle class. However, after being elected, he instead immediately consoled taxes for big jar of duck butter corporations.
That barely makes any sense, but welcome, John, back to the show, everybody.
Yeah. Big jar of duck butter.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
Duck butter, yeah.
You were doing politicians.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't train it to say used needles. It just puts adjectives and nouns together. So that's kind of
weird.
pretty weird, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle class.
Well, you know, if it's for the middle class.
Good luck to all of our players both here and on the net. For sold players I'm Mono Tony. Take it away Heatbox.
Oh my goodness. We are in our 2nd course of 5 brand new events. Carl, what's good, big homie? Oh, we got people just talking to each other now, just hanging out.
That's what I'm saying.
Winberly and Michael's more like. Oh, nice.
Love
Spider, nice. Killing. That's my babe. Hey, Mixmaster Carl, whoever that is. Nice.
That's Carl.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's your Carl.
That's my Carl.
That's my Carl. So remember, Mark, you can give audience points to hilarious or great comments if you feel so inclined. But let's move on to our first event. Ned, push A and spin that wheel, buddy. Does a little baby spin. No, it's gonna be Speech It. Hooray! Speech It, yeah. Speech It is a nice sign. You don't even have to use your controller.
Really?
All you got to do is give a speech about why people should vote for you. And then people vote for which one they thought did the best job.
Oh.
That's right. And by the way, if you're watching on Facebook, you cannot vote for who you thought did the best job unless you go to twitch.tv/Heatbox64. My lovely special guest host, Mark, is showing you the light. So go to there, and then you can participate in all these really important and serious things that we're taking part in here. Wait, who just? Oh, I thought you was another person.
Ah.
But you did bring down booze, so I will applaud that. All right, Kimberly. She's all loose. She's ready to go. She's lubed up, limbered up. She's got her gigantic vodka drink.
Gigantic.
Kimberly.
All vodka.
This is all vodka, folks. Right here. All right, Kimberly, 20 seconds on the clock.
Ooh.
Why should people at home vote for you?
I'm cute. I'm short. Short girls are big. No, I don't know what to say. Lot of special things come in a small box.
Ooh.
I'm just a winner, a natural winner. Pick me. I can sing.
Woo, goddamn, all right.
Okay.
Very nice. Up next, John, say something so we can hear you for sure.
Hey. Hello.
Put your mic a little closer.
Hey, this is John.
There you are.
Hey, this is John coming at you.
All right, use your nice stage voice. 20 seconds on the clock. Why should people vote for you?
Well, number one, I've got a nice, smooth voice. If you ever need somebody to fill in on a jazz radio show, I'd come at you live every morning. Give you some eggs and bacon, maybe some pancakes. Who knows, Mickey Mouse shape. Actually, don't cook, but you know.
Nice. Got a little off track there, but I thought it was pretty damn good. Up next, a man known only as Caption.
I must be hungry.
Caption.
A man known only as Caption, known only here as Caption. 20 seconds on the clock. Caption, why should they vote for you?
Should vote for me because, I feel that in this particular situation, it would be in your best interest to vote for me. Because if you do, I win.
Oh my God, that was an amazing speech.
Riveting.
Wow, good stuff.
Did I nail it?
And last but not least, a man known only as Ned.
Oh, yeah.
20
He's known
seconds.
for his speeches.
Say something real quick, Ned, so we can make sure we can hear you.
Yep.
There he is. 20 seconds. Why should people vote for Ned?
Well, those last few were really good, but I played video games my whole life. Not these ones, and I usually end up on top. So on video games. So yeah, vote for me.
Yes. Yeah. Well, let's put it to a vote.
Video game.
If you thought Kimberly's speech was the best, put 1 in the chat. If you thought Caption was the best, put 2. Ned, number 3, and John. He did this face last time.
You got this.
Okay.
Put number 4 in the chat. Here we go.
Jiggers. Like what our favorite spider is.
Ooh.
Jiggers.
We got those votes pouring in already, folks. Mark, if you got
Carl.
Twitch on your phone, feel free to vote.
I'm shocked.
My phone's dead. So cool, yes.
If Mixmaster Carl voted for anyone else.
Yes. Kimberly's going to be watching you, Carl. You better watch out.
Haley.
Look at that face.
You guys met? My roommate. That's
That's a
Schwa.
lot of pressure suddenly.
It is.
Really get those votes in there, folks. Ned is currently dominating with 3. Come on, people, put those votes into the chat. Look at how sad caption is. And John is just I don't know what that is.
I think I ate something sour.
Yeah, you did. You ate something weird before the show. I think Ned's gonna run away with this thing.
I think so.
Oh boy,
Wow.
4 to 1 to 1. 66% of you voted for the Ned.
Wow.
He's gonna get some sweet points.
Yeah, he ended up on top after.
He said he usually wins games, and he is winning this game right now. I guess. Is that true? Huh.
Huh. That's weird.
Okay. I think I know what happened. If you vote too early, then your vote doesn't count. You have to wait till I start the vote counter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta wait till I start
Carl.
the countdown timer. Don't do it too early, then it won't work.
Jaegers and Carl voted too early.
I'm sorry, guys. You jumped the gun so hard. Hey, I voted 1. Says
That
Carl.
never happens at home.
Whoa. I don't know what that means, but John, spin the wheel. Push the old A button there.
Beep, boop,
Baby
What game are we going to play
Spider!
next? It's gonna be
Oh,
Spider
no, I hate
Fighters.
this.
Kimberly knows this game.
Oh, I'm terrified of spiders.
They're not real.
All you got to do
Thank you.
is run around with this left stick and shoot with this right stick. So if you want to shoot up, you push it up. If you want to shoot down, you push it down. It's a good time. We're going to get some sweet points, and you at home can get an additional audience point for yourself by putting one of those insects into the chat and making some more insects show up.
Ew.
Ew, I know. So here's a little practice for you guys. Practice running around and shooting stuff. It's a pretty good time. Joe, you know how to shoot, buddy?
I'm not shooting.
Try the right analog stick.
This one.
Oh, there.
There you go, my friend.
I did it.
You did it.
Been done.
All right, that's enough. Now, let's see if this part of the game works, since we've been having some weird audio problems. One of you is going to have to make a sound effect. And we're going to find out who that is right now. Ooh, it's going to be Kimberly. So make a sound right now.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right, that'll do. Here we go. Round 1 of Spider Fighters. Listen to those little kitty guns. Kitty guns is actually what Carl calls Kimberly in the bedroom. Squid 1, Squid 2. Remember, you can put spider in the chat to make an additional spider show up. And there's a bunch of other bugs you can put too. Wow, these guys are dominating. Except for Ned, who died. Ned is dead. The world record. Oh, we had a double death. Wow, I've never seen a double death like that.
Oh, man.
And the kamikaze.
We had the rare. Oh, and Scarpleon goes down.
I'm so sorry.
Let's go see this double death again. Kimberly and John got totally hooked on each other and then totally died together like lovers do. Sorry, Carl. Kimberly's dying with somebody else, bro. All right. But no fear, because this is the actual round. Whoever survives the longest is going to get a nice big chunk of points. So try to not die, you guys. Ned, what did I just say?
Oh, wait.
Ned, what did I just say?
Oh, wait.
And everyone's dead again except for a man named John Hansen. Let's see how long you can go. 1 minute and 37 is the world record, I believe.
Wow. Very impressive.
Look at him go.
You're my hero.
Look, he's got that
Wow.
face. He's got that face while he shoots the spiders.
Yeah.
That's the shooting
He's
spider's
making that
face right there.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, John, can I get the same face going?
Wow.
Yeah, wow, it's uncanny.
The whole screen's gonna be full of stuff.
Like zombies in Call of Duty.
But with way better graphics.
Yeah.
Mixmaster Carl gets himself a nice audience point. Oh, they're closing in fast now.
Wow.
A valiant effort, though.
That was super impressive.
Minute and 14, that was really good. Did most of it by yourself, too.
Uh-huh.
Ned gets
Holy
the Grundy,
moly.
but he also does get 10 points for being laziest. So that's good. John's going to get most shooty and zaniest. And he crushed it that time.
That was good.
Right.
Whew. 3480. Oh, no, you did not crack the top 10 record, though. Really good job there.
I got a lot of points.
This is really good.
Shoots him up into
Fighter
first.
fighters.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the world records. He just wants them sweet, sweet points. And he's got them, 3480. Then Ned in second, Caption in third, and Kimberly, she's got the turd and the crowns from winning last time, though.
Wow.
Crown of turds.
So got a lot going on there for
Lot
Kimberly.
happening over there.
That's right. Ooh, it's time for the big share.
Ooh, what is this?
It's basically just where I beg you guys to share this stupid show with some friends. Do you have stupid friends or family that would like this show? Because it's pretty stupid. And if you would share it with them, I would make me happy. If you don't share it, I'll shoot someone. Whoever's nearest to me. I don't know.
Oh, no.
It could be anyone. I don't know. So, hey, look.
If you want to save Mark, share this.
If you don't want someone to die, please share this. There's a share button, I'm pretty sure, up here if you're watching on mobile. And there's a share button, I think, down here if you're watching on a computer. If you type it on computer, I'll kill you if you don't share this. So, yeah. Eventually, we're going to try to do this out in public. It won't be in my basement forever. And we're going to try to raise money for various charities and stuff. And we'd like to build up the sweet user base of sweet, awesome people before we get there. So do me a favor, share this. I'm going to share it on this phone right now. And watch. I'll just show you how to do that right here. Look, you go right in here, and then you go like this thing right there.
Nice.
And you go here. See what I'm doing? Everyone can do this. Look there.
That looks like a lot
that.
of fun.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
think everybody should do that.
Yeah. Say that louder again.
I think that looks like a lot of fun, and everybody should do that.
Yeah, you know, and it feels good when you do it. And I like it. Did you share it, Carl?
Carl did.
I am trying
Carl,
to.
sharing is caring.
Yeah, nice one, buddy. Wait, hold on. I almost got it. And I'm sharing it and share it. Wait, you got to watch this ad. It's kind of a thing there. Oh, God. And I'm getting sweaty, and I shared it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for sharing during our big share. Let's see how many people we got watching now. We'll find out in a minute. Soul players all up in that ass. We got 8 people participating. So we actually lost viewers. So thank you for sharing, everybody. Really appreciate that. And now, Kimberly, spin that wheel. Oh boy. It's going to be...
Jeez. Is it stuck?
It's like a little tickle.
It's going to be this one. It's going to be the goal pit.
Oh.
Or as Maxophone calls it, the gull pit.
Gulp it.
Yeah. That's right. Who's showing up? Yay, it's Maria.
Hey.
There she is.
Very
Da-da-da-da-da. She's ab fab.
You smell so good.
She's ready. She smells great. She's ready to party.
Smells great. She's ready
The
to
goal
Got my
pit.
hat on backwards.
Let's see what our world record for goal pit is here. 7 goals.
Ooh.
3-way tie, 7 goals is our current world
Those
record.
are all veterans, too, man. Those
Yeah.
I know. It's
hard to beat.
It's almost impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
All you got to do is move your controller with that left stick thing right here. I'll give you guys a little practice here. All you're going to be doing is bonking yourself into these balls and trying to get them into the 4 goals. Now, there aren't goals right now because we're just practicing, but each one of you is going to have your own goal to try to defend and other goals to try to score against. It's a pretty good time. All you got to do is just bonk your body into the balls to move them. Great ball bonking, everyone.
Good ball bonking.
Really good ball
Ball
bonking.
bonking.
Bodacious ball bonking, bro.
Oh, there's no goals.
Lot of bees.
All right. Ned, this is your
That's
goal.
fine.
Kimberly, you're red. Caption, you're blue. John, you are yellow. So if you get scored on, you'll lose a little bit of points. If you score on someone else, you'll get some points. And a big important thing is if you knock a ball into your own goal, then it does not count. So a good way to play defense is to just knock the ball into your own goal because it matters who the last person that touched it was. So here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Who will get the most goals and win this thing we call the Goal Pit? Mark, tell us a little bit about the history of the Goal Pit.
Well, it started back in 1730, and when, orphan children in London would try to hit balls
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming in the sun. Look at that.
From the board sheet. And that, is how we have the game we have today. I'm definitely going to make a game about forage shoots.
No!
Captain is in the lead with barely any points at all, but he's still winning. Who will get some points? Kimberly's on the defense up there. Ooh, John takes the lead right there. Carl, with some words of encouragement, you got this, babe.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
No.
Oh, but
Yes,
John
I
with the
got
last
that.
second save.
No.
That was
Oh,
amazing.
did I save it?
Yeah, you did. Kimberly's in second place. John's in first. Got some balls in some corners. Oh, but Caption with a nice defense. Ned, let's
Oh,
get some
damn it.
points from Ned. There he goes. He's got 100.
No!
Get in there. Yes.
Ooh. It's going to be a close one. 30 seconds left on the clock.
No, I know. This is not good.
John's got 225. Look at the defense up top.
That's right.
Wow, look at that
good.
defense.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
final 10 seconds. John has got a pretty good lead here. My wife says this game makes her thumb hurt.
Yeah.
From pushing way too hard.
No.
Oh, man, and John has run away with this one. 425 points, baby.
Wow. You've
Wow.
done this before.
Makes it look easy.
Like one. Oh.
I play a
Kimberly
lot
got
of pocket.
Zanius. Very nice. And second place.
I was definitely thinking
I worked hard for that.
Very nice.
Xanius?
No, I can't.
And Ned got laziest again.
Hey.
85 points.
We got a lazy guy.
Let's take a look at the instant replay here. Here's how you play defense, folks. Watch Scarpolino. Nope, not today. Not today. Look at that. You can see him come down around here, wraps up right here, just boom, just throws the ball right out there. Get out of there, ball. That's good stuff. God, I've wanted to do that for so long, and now I get to. It feels good. Yep, bam. Let's find out who's winning. John is skyrocketed into first place.
Doesn't poop anymore.
Caption in second. Kimberly no longer with the poop because Ned with the poop.
Let's get
But-
the poo-poo.
It is anybody's game still, folks.
No.
Wow. A big, huge high five. Those guys get 100 points. Sorry, you got to watch out for that kind of stuff. You got to watch out for that stuff. Hey, it's time for a little Q&A with our very special guest, Dead Larry,
Oh, nice.
otherwise known as Mark. So fire some questions into the chat for our guest, Mark, and he will answer them to the best of his ability.
Yes.
Just go ahead and shoot some super personal questions at him, and he will not lie. He will bare his soul
What killed Dead Larry? I believe it was pneumonia.
Ooh.
The mustache is real, yes.
See?
Yes, yes.
That's affirmative.
You got questions. He's got answers. Now
Yes, I
don't
believe.
don't lie,
I
Mark.
killed Dead Larry,
Don't
actually.
lie. Don't make me kill Mark, you guys. Really shoot those questions in there.
Prove that the mustache is real.
Good question.
There, see? You know, people ask me about it, and I'm like, well, I can't shave it off now because we have it on our T-shirts.
Ooh, good call.
Oh.
Heatbox is very, very hot. I can feel the heatness coming right off. Like Captain Lou Albano's understudy. I don't know what that means, but it was fantastic. And I see part of that questions as fictional game of 20 questions. What position and Yanni? Well,
Yanni or
okay,
Laurel?
I heard Laurel, but I could also hear Yanni a little bit.
Oh.
It means both.
Right.
And then he's and then what position in the human centipede would you be?
Oh, You know, I'm just gonna throw it out there, and I say I want to be at the end.
Woo! Woo-hoo. Which end?
The back end.
The end.
Yeah, you get all the nutrients.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna have to put
meet you.
I'm gonna have to put a gasp on that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna revisit one of these questions. Go back to it in detail. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. Wait, I still need one more question. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4,
We need one
5,
more?
6,
Yeah.
7, 8. We need 10 questions total.
Hold on.
Furries. Yeah.
All right, furries, yes. Let's revisit one of these questions. Please be furries. Please be furries. Yeah. Tell us more about furries and how you feel about them.
Well, you know, I've never been to a convention, which I hear they have. Also, an interesting thing is there's that scene in The Shining where like you kind of look over into one of the rooms and there's some furries getting it on. I always thought that was really interesting little thing to throw into The Shining. Great.
Yeah.
film.
Isn't it just one dude in like a pig costume that's like blowing a senator?
You know, yeah, that sounds about
This
right.
is very strong.
Is it two
I suppose
furries?
maybe it's one furry
is
with
very
one
strong.
other gentleman,
And they do the slow look over when they
Yes.
open the door. Yeah.
and then you're like, I don't know what I'm looking at right now.
Oh my God, we got 2 more events. Do we have other people signed in to play? Haley,
Yeah, we got Haley signed in.
pass that tablet around and more people can
It's
sign in
right
to
there.
play.
Maria.
Some soul players.
Yeah.
Let's find out what our 4th event's going to be. Caption,
Oh, nice.
do me a solid and spin that wheel.
Maria, I'm John.
See how strong that was? Almost as strong as, but not
Yeah,
quite.
that's Haley
Almost
and I
as
are
strong as
playing.
possible. It's going to be the Imaginarium. The Imaginarium is our newest game.
Drew.
Yes, it's very nice.
Um,
What you guys are going to do is you're basically going to play Imagination, and then the audience is going to vote on which one of you played Imagination the best. You can move your thing around. You can rotate it left and right, grow it, shrink it, change its color.
oh, this one.
It looks like a lot,
It
but
does
it's,
look like a lot. I'm
it's
a
just
little bit.
it's just some fun here, so you guys can try it out. Yeah, being big bicycles or different colored ones. Really good stuff there. Yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. Just really enjoy yourselves.
Oh.
All right, that's enough of that.
Oh, nice. Look, I'm an alien.
Oh,
So
sweet.
Kimberly's
going
gonna be drums. Ned, you're a cigar. John, you're a beautiful bride.
Yes.
Caption, you're gonna be an alien.
Gorgeous.
So here's the thing: we're gonna put a minute on the clock. Each of you are gonna get 15 seconds to be the leader. When you're the leader and your name's up here, you're the only one that is allowed to talk. So you're each gonna get 15 seconds to be the leader, and you're just gonna play Imagination over here, and then we're gonna vote and see which one of you played Imagination the best. So here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Caption, you're the boss first. Let's play Imaginarium.
Oh, take me to your leader. I am a German alien on his way to the club, getting grunked up. Yes, getting grunked up like the aliens do in Germany, Space Germany.
Kimberly's up.
Bucket of poop, bucket of poop, bucket of poop. Padiddle, 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 padiddle. I don't know. Turn the beat around.
Ned's out.
Yeah. Woo!
Ned, you're the captain. You can say whatever you want or say nothing, I guess.
Nothing. Let's go. Yeah.
He's gonna let it go.
Where you guys at?
John, you're up.
Oh, hello. I'm a beautiful bride. I'm just a beautiful bride.
Bridezilla, give me that cigar.
What the heck's that alien do? I need a smoke.
Oh man, that was some very strange choices some of you made. We're gonna find out which one of you did the best job playing Imagination. If you thought Kimberly the Drums was the best, vote 1. Not yet though, Carl. If you thought Caption was the best, vote 2. Ned, vote 3. And John the Blushing Bride, vote 4 in the chat. Starting now is when your vote will count. Woo! I mean, Kimberly did beatboxing sounds, so I know who I
I
voted for.
suck at beatboxing though. Boots and cats.
But you did poop in a bucket of poop, so.
Bucket of poop. Bucket of poop. Bucket of poop. Bucket of poop.
The old classic
Bucket of poop.
bucket of poop.
Bucket of poop. Bucket of poop.
Oh, we got a tight game here. John and Kimberly followed closely by Caption.
Woo!
And Ned, your choice to not do anything did not pay off.
As expected.
Jaegers, how can you vote for 4?
Vote 4.
Vote for 4.
Jaegers, how can you vote for 4?
Oh, we got 15 seconds, folks. Voter folks.
I did like to turn the beat around.
Yeah, turn the beat around was good. Ooh, but John, a man,
Cleavage, you can't.
a man in drag is tough to beat.
The first time I've been able to use my cleavage.
You can't fight that.
John is the winner. He got 50% of the votes. You guys are going to get points based on your percentages of votes, which means Ned got the Grundy.
Oh, yeah.
John gets half. Let's see where we're at here. Ooh, boy. I think I know who's still in first, and it is John.
Yes, wow.
Crushing it with 74.05. Then Caption, then Kimberly,
Ooh, you moved the second.
then Ned.
Yeah, that's good.
We got one final game to play here. Upcoming players, do we have enough? We do have enough. Haley, Maria, and Elise. It's going to be lady time.
I want to play with the ladies.
Because it's ladies' night. We got one final event. Ned, spin the wheel. Let's find out what that event is going to be. He's got a smooth spin. Ladies love a smooth spin. And it's going to be face hold. Ooh, yeah. Everybody loves face holds. You guys are going to use your face to act in a skit. And you at home are going to vote
Like
for who
improv.
acts the best.
Wow.
All you got to do is pull those trigger buttons. You'll see what I'm talking about later. You can get lots of points. You can get 1 point for submitting a word. You can get 1 point for your word getting picked. And you can get another point for voting. So lots of points available if you're playing at home. Yeah, let's find out who's going to be on whose team. It's going to be 2-on-2. Carl says you better win again. Otherwise, you're in deep trouble. Well, Caption and Ned are not on a team.
Nice, John.
Ooh, it's going to be Kimberly and Ned
Gonna nail it.
versus Caption and John.
Oh,
And it's time for my.
John and-
It's time for the
Whoa.
time of the show when my dog comes down and says hi.
hi.
Hey, look,
at
there's
that
the
pretty
dog.
face.
Woof.
Yay! All right.
Hey.
Good job. She always comes down, swishes her tail into a bunch of cords, and then takes off.
Disconnects everything.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. Pretty standard stuff. All right, you guys at home, we need 10 nouns. So fire some nouns into the chat. These will determine the theme of our skits coming up. Blue.
I play with the ladies today.
Also poop and also poop.
I know that's Carl.
Very nice.
Wow.
Poop
How are
again.
you supposed to act
poop.
out poop?
Well,
No.
we're gonna find out.
No.
Hopping up.
I think we got 10. Something to do with poop. Come on, poop.
No poop.
No poop.
Yeah, also poop. Shua 2478
What?
was surprisingly the 2,478th person to be named Shua, which is significantly more than I thought there would be. Let's find out what your music is going to be. Sneaking. Ooh, all right.
All right, but they gotta switch. John is. It's not John.
Yeah, John's got to be
yeah.
where John is. There he
Gosh,
goes.
I love it.
So stick your
I love it.
really stick your faces in there, and then you can pull those trigger buttons on your controller to move your thing. So now you got to do a skit. You got 20 seconds on the clock. Your theme is also poop. 20 seconds. Here we go.
Poopity gloop, loopity scoopity
Yes.
poop, bloopity bloop, bloop poopity.
SBDs.
Poopity ploop, poopity scoopity, bloopity.
Don't poop your butt. Again.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Up next is going to be Ned and Kimberly.
Wow.
Nailed it,
It was
dude.
Kanye, dude.
Yeah, that was good to do that
It
one.
was the Kanye.
Yeah.
So Kimberly,
Kanye.
swap with. There you go. Oh, so you guys got to swap each other though as well.
Yeah, you just.
We do?
Yep. Got to be in the right
Oh,
spot.
yeah.
So, but hey, while they're switching spots, we need 10 more nouns to determine the theme of this next skit. Maybe a little bit less about poop this time, you guys. Because 3 out of the 10 options were all about poop, and that's a ratio that I am definitely uncomfortable with.
So we
That was good to throw the Kanye in there.
Magnums, not
Not
poop. God damn it. Orc. I bet I know who did that. Hotel, but radish.
Radish.
You guys are messed up, man. I'm telling you. Pus and wildebeest. All right, come on, wildebeest. Thank God it was at least not poop.
It wasn't poop.
Vomit by Joey Scarps.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's find out what your music's gonna be.
it's hard.
All right, it's gonna be
Little.
There's No Time.
What's the music?
The music is gonna be There's No Time, kind of like an action scene in a movie. There's no time. So Ned, pull your controller triggers, and you can move your crab, dude.
Figures.
Like pull it like shoot it like a gun.
Oh,
Kimberly, you can move yours too. You got a foot
Oh.
thing and a mouth thing.
nice.
Poppy Fields. All right, so 20 seconds on the clock. Your theme is vomit. Here we go.
Do you like crab?
You are so cray.
What's up, dude?
Crib.
Hold my hair. Hold my hair.
Yeah. All right. If you thought Caption and John did best as whatever these two things
That
are,
was
vote number
weird.
1 in the
That
chat.
was
If you thought Ned and Kimberly did better,
Yeah.
vote 2 in the
was
chat.
weird.
60 seconds on the clock. Here we go.
That was weird.
Crab. Ugh. Crab. Ugh. Well, I know who got my votes. Anybody who pretends to vomit is pretty much getting my votes.
Man, I said SB. You're supposed to have like
40 seconds on the clock.
parts, and that's like.
Kimberly just gave me a look.
Oh, there we go. Now we got one.
Why do you do this
There
in
we
your
go, hey,
basement? Why did you do this?
There
Why
we
did you
go.
spend thousands of hours to make this thing?
Yeah,
That's
keep 'em
fair.
coming.
That's fair. That's fair. It's to raise money for charities, is what I tell
Come on,
myself.
vote for your
That's
sharp
awesome.
guy.
But because I don't know what to do with my life,
Number one.
that's the real
Sick.
answer.
It's pretty fun.
Number one.
Thanks.
You created all this. This is amazing.
Thank you. I did spend way too much time making all this stuff. And I think Crab is going to get the victory here. Because, boy, I sure liked that a lot. Ned, you have totally redeemed yourself for the Dramageddon fiasco earlier. And Ned and Kimberly crush it with 2/3 of the vote. Woo! You're going to get some good points there.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Look at those points flowing in. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Look at those guys go.
They're not
That's
pushing anything.
I know.
What did they? They come
Huh.
back?
That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm going to miss those guys. Let's find out who gets this sparkly crown right here.
Sparkly.
Who will it
Pretty sure
be?
it's John.
I'll tell you who it's not. Oh, it is not Ned Barclay. He got the turd hat. He knew it was coming. It is also not Captain Pick Nerd. He knew he wasn't going to win either. But I'm a little confused about who took second place. Let's find out. It's Kimberly Michaels. That means he's handsome. He smells good. He grows a good beard. It's John Hanson. He won first place. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Let's check out these scores. 84.05. That's a pretty good course total. See where he ranks.
I was by 3 points.
Ooh, that is so close.
Wow.
Whatever.
In the all-time, ooh, he took 7th all-time, bumping Kimberly down to 8th all-time. Yeah, that's right. Let's find out. Kimberly, your points from last time count in your total run score. So let's see where you are all-time for that. Ooh, you did not crack the top 10 run score. But a valiant effort. Valiant effort. Give you guys a chance to beat up on John here for a second. Kimberly's got her fist ready.
I do.
Oh, there we go. And he's going to get his... Ned looks not phased at all. Ned does not get... I don't care about that. Oh, but he's dead. Ned is dead. Ned, no.
You're all dead.
Only one man survives. It's Joe Scarbolino. He's right here if you want to kill him. Just go ahead and bring yourself over here and smash him. Oh, he likes it over there, though. Try a different button. There you go. There you go. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump, and Joe is dead. We got Haley, Maria, and Elise coming up next.
Wow.
Haley. Ladies and John. So Haley will be replacing Kimberly. Maria will be replacing Joe. And also Elise will be replacing a man named only Ned. Known only as Ned.
Nice spot.
Yeah, you stay right there, homie buddy. Since you crushed it so hard.
Crushing it.
Ooh. Got a whole bunch of new crazy people showing up.
Yeah.
And my man Shua is going to be the special guest host. Yeah, Maria, you're number 2. So, yep, you're right there. And then Elise is number 3.
Was you leave it over here? That one's fine.
Nice. Now we know where it went.
Ooh, yeah. Got some people showing up.
Then Iphone.
Let's learn about our brand new contestants.
Thanks Heatbox.
Hello.
We've got 3 new bumpy competitors coming up to challenge John. Let's meet our new contestants. First up in the player 1 position, it's Haley Remen.
Hey, Haley. Remen. Haley Remen. Let's learn a little bit more about Haley.
Born the heir to the W. Eskison family starter jacket manufacturing fortune, Haley is now broke after losing it all on smelly ball boys and cavernous murderers.
True.
She now thinks she's a superhero named Cradle Woman.
Man, you lost it all on smelly ball boys?
I can't help myself.
Yeah, she's got
So
a...
good.
She's got a thing. All right, we're going to do three pictures of you now.
right.
First one is extreme happiness.
It's right here.
Okay.
Extreme happiness.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And extreme sadness is coming up next. There you go. And perfectly normal face is our final face.
Up next
Nailed
in the player
it.
2 spot, it's Maria Stuckey.
Hey, she's back, Maria! She's like, there's cameras and there's lights and I'll be there.
I'll be there.
That's right. Sign me up. Let's learn a little bit more about Maria.
A strange scientist in the field of potluck physics, Maria made a name for herself by discovering that men are basically just good wolves. This earned her the prestigious Bedazzling Crotch Rocket Award.
Ooh.
That's a little known fact. I'm surprised he knew that about me, but it's true nonetheless.
Can we see your Bedazzling Crotch Rocket Award?
Well,
Oh,
you know what? I left it at home. I left
quickly,
it at home.
quickly. Oh, hey. Trust me, folks. You wish you were here, but we can't actually show why you wish you were here. Is everybody decent again? Okay.
All right, next in the third slot, it's Elise Jones.
Hey, Elise, she's back again. She's pumped. She's ready. Let's learn a little bit more about
When
Elise.
doctors told her they had to photograph her ankle, Elise began to inflate everyone around her. Only 8 days later they had to butter up her triceps. Nevertheless, she says she feels cavernous enough to compete. So, here she is.
Gross. Welcome, Elise, back to the show, everybody.
Good luck to all of our players both here and on the net. For Soul players, I'm Mono Tony. Take it away, Heatbox.
Soul players.
Thanks. Thanks, Tony.
Yeah, thanks,
He's
Tony.
like a crooner. He's really good.
Yeah, he's pretty attractive.
Yeah.
Gotta go see you guys later. Come to Glicks. Oh, Carl's working at Glicks.
Hey, Carl.
See yo.
I'll see you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Carl. All right, 5 blank spaces. 5 new super special events. What's the first one gonna be? Maria, spin that wheel. It's gonna be Puck Up. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, somebody.
Oh, somebody tell somebody it's about to be Puck Off. Puck Off's a good time. It's basically like King of the Hill. You're going to bonk into each other. You're going to try to be the one that stays on the board while bonking everybody else off the board. All you got to do is squeeze those trigger buttons that are underneath your controller to spin left and right. If you're online watching at home, you can type up, down, left, or right in the chat to move this big bouncy ball and try to bonk all these players off the board. We're going to practice right now, you guys, so you guys can get a little practice. Now, the longer you hold down the button, the more velocity you build up, and then when you let it go, you'll really go zinging in that direction. Whoa. Whoa. Something bad is happening. Something super cool is happening. Okay, oh my god. Okay, I had to break it, sorry.
That was kind of cool.
It was playing like a full...
Tilch.
It was playing a full piece of music every time it was supposed to be playing a sound effect.
Looping it.
It's like when you
Explaining it
put two
doesn't make it
phones
any
together.
better.
Yeah.
Does that not make it better?
You should sing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of going, it was going,
How have they been alive?
and it
this
was doing
long?
that like 20 times over at the top of itself.
I thought it sounded nice.
That makes sense.
Thank you, Shul. Appreciate you. Let's see if we can. In the meantime, everybody take a look at my dog. She's cute.
Cute.
Look at there she is.
Blue.
Cute. Hi.
And we're gonna turn it back on here and see if we can get it to work. Who's here? Who are you?
Who there?
Who there?
Friends.
Hey, yeah. Will it work again when we bring it back?
Oh, there she is.
Will it work when we bring it back?
Oh, that's
And
stupid.
Oh, yeah.
that did not work. Ooh. Huh. That is a thing. Wait, no. Because we were on our first game, weren't we?
We were.
Haley,
this is why we're
spin the
here.
wheel. We're gonna do it again.
We work through the glitches. Yeah.
Can we get the same game? We can get the same game. All right, back on track. Back on track. Ooh. Let's see if this works. Oh, look, here's all of our all of our winners for audience points. Siegfried, you are just a machine.
Killing it.
Who's that?
It's my really old friend from when I was like 5. We actually haven't seen each other for like 20 years. But he found this and he is crushing the audience points here.
Oh, yeah, totally. Play.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to get you on here one of these days, Siegfried. Puck off. Let's try it again. Let's see if this works. See if we can... Hey, all right. You guys kind of get the gist of how these control? Well, I sure hope so, because we're about to play this thing.
Yeah!
Ooh, yeah. So try to remain on the board. If you get bumped into the fire, that means you're going to die, and that's bad. If you're watching online, you can type up, down, and left, right into the chat, and that will move this big bouncy ball. Once we get enough votes on it, it'll go boo, and it'll fly off into another direction like this. Like, boo.
Got a vibrating controller over here.
You need a back massage?
Oh, it just won't stop?
Oh,
we
it's
need
fine.
a massage of some sort.
It's okay. It feels kind of nice.
Well, I hope you get really good vibes from it. Here we go, round 1.
Really good.
Who will stay alive the longest? Tis a literal firewall. You're right. Oh, Maria's already on fire. And John is on fire. It's down to Elise and Haley.
Get her, Haley. Oh, go get her on fire.
Haley's on fire.
Get her wet.
I don't know. We got a winner.
All right. Elise won the first round.
Redemption.
That was just a warm-up round.
Oh,
Whoa.
This
Damn it.
is the real round. Here
All
we
right,
go.
guys.
Remember to put those up, down, left, rights in the chat, folks. Oh boy. Oh, we got somebody on fire. It's Elise. Can she spread the fire though? Ooh. And now Haley's on fire. It's down to Maria and
no.
John kills himself. And Maria is gonna come out on top of this one.
Oh,
She is on fire,
Do I
but
still
she
win?
will win first place. Yeah.
damn it. I had it on the practice round.
Praise the Lord and hallelujah.
Praise the Lord. Yeah. Let me eat the screen, and as we do, we can see that Maria has got an early lead with 2,060 points. Followed by John, then Haley, and then Elise. She's got the turd hat.
I'm notorious for it.
If anyone can rock the turd hat, though, and make it look good, it's you, girl.
Good poop.
Nick, what are you doing back there?
Poops that feels really good, you know. Wait for it
Stay
all.
on the scene.
Yes.
On the scene.
We have the right amount of
Ooh,
coffee.
yeah.
Yes.
Now remember, Shua, you can
Ready.
give out
Morning poop.
Ready to get
points.
yes.
You know, I haven't seen anything that's point
You
blank.
feel
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes.
ready for the day.
Yeah. I would give you a point if I could.
That's what I represent. in
Maria,
this game.
you want to spin that wheel and see what game we're going to play here? Looks like it's going to be Bumpy Cars. Oh, yeah. Bumpy Cars. It's a good time. You're going to steer with this left thing.
Ooh,
This
bomb.
trigger is your gas, and then
Gas
you can
bomb.
shoot 3 bombs every lap.
Woo!
You're going to get points for first place and second place, and you at home can get audience points for voting on the turbo pads on the racetrack. I'm going to let you guys try this out here. So if you want your car to go left, ooh, Elise has got the bombs. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Move it. Move it.
Okay, that's pretty much enough fun for you guys, I think. Here we go. Who will be?
I'm
We're doing
vibrating now.
2 laps.
See? Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? Here we go. Vote numbers 1 through 5 in the chat if you're watching at home.
Gone the wrong way.
Let's see. Oh, we got a pad boosted right here. Whoever touches that's gonna get a boost. Oh, but she boosted. She boosted into the wall. That did not work out well for her. Ooh, Elise with a sweet bomb on John, though. Bomb on John. If you're going to say funny stuff, you got to say it into the microphone.
It wasn't funny.
John is out in first. Coins are worth 20 points each, yeah. Elise coming around the bend, though. Ooh, girl. Anybody's game so far. John off the wall. Let's get Haley some boost here.
No!
Which one is lit up? Red shell. Somebody said red shell. Look at John. He's shooting backwards. What a dick.
Accurate.
Oh, man. Elise barely holding on to second.
You got it.
John got first. Elise is going to win second. That's a tight race, though. Good job, everyone.
Can't find it.
My face hurt. Especially.
I like racing.
John with a minute and 25. That might get you into the top 10 overall. We're going to find out. Yeah, buddy. What a dick. John takes first place away from Maria. See if he cracked the top 10. He did not.
Probably could have if he wasn't tossing those bombs.
That's good point. Good point. A lot of bomb tossing took him out of the top 10. He is in first place, though. And Haley's got the turd hat, but it is anybody's game. Third place. First place, second place, third place, and third place. Let's find out what our next game's going to be.
Spin the wheel.
Could be any game. Could be any game at all. Could be any of these games.
And I had a fresh shower.
Could be any of these
I'll check
games.
it.
And it's going to be our final game. Great shapes. Yeah, buddy. Nick, are you down here? Nick Heaton? No?
He is.
Oh, will you help everyone move the pews? Or Val, will you help everybody move the pews? You guys can just put your controllers and headsets on the table in front of you there. Great shapes. It doesn't even involve a controller. It's a very weird game where they use their actual bodies. Hooray! That'll probably be good enough. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, that works
Oh,
good.
yeah, I think that's better.
Nailed it.
It's a retaining wall.
All right. What we're going to do is you guys got to put your actual body into this shape. And Shua, you're the judge. So when they do line it up correctly, you push this thumbs up button.
Thumbs up, all right.
And then the shape will change to another shape, and they'll do that one, and then you push thumbs up. So Haley's up first. She's never done this. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's see how many poses she can hit. And he's calling it. He gives it to her.
Gotta get that leg. Gotta get that leg.
He wants the leg in there.
There it is.
There he goes.
There it was.
If you back up a little bit, your body will fit in the shapes better. There you go. She did 4. Not bad for a first timer. Not bad. Up next is Maria. Maria, have you played this game before? She has played it before. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Yeah, let's get that
Yeah,
out
the
of there.
gun's a little in the way there.
There we go. Let's see how many poses she can get. First up, the super dab.
Got it.
Very
Right on.
nice.
Oh, it's a little easier.
There she goes.
There you go.
She's got pose training.
Can't see that foot. It's hard to tell.
Ooh. Whoa! She makes it look good, folks.
There it was.
Some sassy moves.
Yeah.
And And she gets 7. Very, very well done. Very impressive. Up next is John. Sorry, Elise. I know you're.
She's super.
I know you're anxious to get in there. I know. I can't wait to get this out of my basement where we will actually. John likes to scrunch. He's a good scruncher.
He's right in there though.
30 seconds on the clock. He's got the right face on for it too.
Right down. Yeah.
Extreme cactus. And 2 in a row. He nails it. Oh boy, he's on,
See that foot?
he's on the
Up,
tippy.
there.
There he goes. Show it off. Show it off. There he made. He slides in. He slides it in. There we go. Nails it. Will he tie? Oh, he got 6.
Wish I could have gave it to you, Joe.
Now, at least she really wanted to get in here before. There she is. 7 is the amount of poses to beat. Can she get 8? Ooh, the fencer. Some stuff.
Yeah, there it is.
Extreme cactus, very nice. Lift off.
Arms down.
There you go. Getting a lot of help from the crew here. She's gonna tie. Can she get 8? Can she get 8? Yeah, she got 8. Yeah. Woo-hoo. 8 poses for 400 points.
At the buzzer.
Very nice. She crushed it. Woo! Very well done.
Song players.
All right, will you guys scoot the pews back for me? Scoot those pews. Will you scoot them back a little bit backwards? There you go. Nailed it. After 3 events, Elise got herself a nice bit of points on that last one. But it is still John in first, followed by Maria, then Elise, then Haley. But it is anybody's game.
Oh, it's a little cattywampus.
I know.
Ooh, look at this. We got a nice treasure chest here.
Can I point to it?
You sure can.
Ah, I did it.
Very nice.
You got it?
We're going to open it up. What's inside? Next week, we got a brand new thing called the 1v1 challenge system. So I figured out that if you are losing early on, it's almost impossible to come back. So with the new 1v1 challenge system, you'll be able to challenge somebody else, wager points, and perhaps come back from a 4th place to a 1st place. Next week on Soul Players. Live every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central. That's right. See how many people we got playing right now. 14, that's our highest of the night. Yeah, buddy, we got 13. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It says we have 13 people watching and 14 playing. So I don't know how this works, is what that means.
One of them is blind. It's fine.
Ooh, good call. Anybody say anything weird? Red shell. Meh.
I think you get a point.
Yeah, you want the
I
1
think that's
point?
1 point.
Yeah, he just gets 1 point for that.
I remember the context too, so it was funny.
Shua likes
But
it.
with the
He says it was very funny.
Got a J.
We got a full wheel of all the games again. So John, spin it.
Okay.
And let's find out which game we're gonna play.
Look at that spin string.
Wow, that's good.
Still going.
That's really good.
Just impressive. It's gonna be Speech It. Yeah. Speech It, the one where you don't even use your controller. All you're gonna do is each of you is gonna give a speech. At the end, the people online are gonna vote for which one they thought did the best speech. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a real good time. You're gonna get 1 point, audience, for voting at the end. And we're gonna see who does the best speech. John, looks like you're up first. Say something real quick to make sure we can hear you.
Something real quick. Make sure we can hear
I
you.
like your style. 20 seconds on the clock. Why should people vote for a man named John?
Good day. This is John. You gotta vote for me, mate. I've got a bidet, and it's always a good day when you have a bidet. So come on over to my house. You can use my bidet if you give me a vote. Today. Good day. Bidet.
God damn, that is how you give a speech, folks. That is how you give a speech.
That motherfucker. I don't know.
Maria,
Are we supposed to rhyme?
if you can rhyme, I would recommend trying to. 20 seconds on the clock. Girl, you got this.
Well, I'm not great at rhyming, but I not only took one shower, but I took 2 showers today. You can tell, but I smell really good. You should probably vote for me. That's right. And that's all I got.
Yeah, you know, I'll give a golf clap on that. Oh, yeah. It's very nice. Elise,
I'm definitely winning.
you are up next. 20 seconds. Hey, will you say something so we can hear you?
Hello.
You work really good on microphones.
Thank you.
Elise, 20 seconds on the clock. Why should people vote for you?
Sometimes you sing a song right from your heart, and it's about voting for me. And sometimes, it's really a good idea to vote for me. Please vote for me.
Yeah. She does it with a song and a smile. Very well done. Haley, you are up last but not least. 20 seconds on the clock. Why should people at home vote for you? Put your mic in your mouth, too.
Hello?
There you go.
Because I can't put the mic to my mouth. I didn't shower today, like Maria. That's another reason.
She did not shower.
Did not shower today. I showered yesterday. Didn't shower today. Make cute faces.
That's good.
That might do it. That might do it. I'm not sure. All right. If you thought Haley did the best, vote number 1. If you thought Maria was best, number 2. Elise, number 3. And John, number 4. 60 seconds on the clock for voting. Yeah, I know who I'm voting for. Shua, who you gonna vote for?
Well, my phone is over there because I had so much stuff in my pockets it was driving me nuts. But if I had it,
Haley,
I would go John.
Nice.
I think it's a quintessential speech. I don't know.
I thought it was nice.
Yeah.
He did an accent and he rhymed.
He almost had it ready to go.
Haley did a face though.
You right.
You right. Really shoot those votes in there, folks. Just penetrate those votes into the chat. Haley.
Nice.
Elise looking real good.
Taking the lead.
She's got the thumbs up.
She did sing it.
She did sing
Do
it.
we want a low number or a high number? I'm doing really well.
You're winning at losing right now, Maria. You're winning at losing. You had to follow John. He did an accent.
Care about showers today.
I guess not. Ooh, it looks like Elise is going to come away with this one, folks.
I did it.
57% of the votes, making it look easy.
You hit. That is good.
I do like the reverb on that.
Thank you.
Record that.
Sometimes.
Yeah, what was that song again?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Right. After 4 eventos. Elise, she's worked her way up from 4th to 2nd. And she is dang close to going from 4th to 1st. It's anybody's game here, folks. Oh,
Except for Haley. It's not Haley's game.
You never know.
Wait.
I think Elise was last. I'm so sorry.
Ow.
Did you hurt yourself?
I got a Charlie horse.
Are you okay?
Get bonus points for giving yourself a Charlie horse.
Yeah, this might be our first official injury. Are you okay?
Ooh. Hold on a second.
Get the soul player's surgeon.
She's gonna go stretch it out. Oh, she's doing a full stretch. Oh, I wish I could show it to you, folks. Shh. Shua, I gotta take a bathroom break. Say hi to everybody in the chat for a second for me.
Hi, everybody. I'm chatting with you for a second. It looks like we might... No, we don't need to call the ambulance. this thing is called. Mark, Joe, what is this called again? Portal gun. I'm shooting portals. Put me on the spot here. Do you want to sing your song again? Okay. Yeah, here it comes. The reverb, it does a lot for it.
Gotta sing a song.
All right, yeah, no.
Thank you.
Bunch of dead air here.
You're doing really well.
Well, thank you. It's nice
Yeah.
of you to lie to me like that.
Doing a really good job of being on.
Oh, here. Cool. We got somebody that has something to say.
Yeah, hi, this is my first time playing. And I'm just wondering how many newbies we have tonight.
This is actually my first time.
Your first time? And the Dead Larry band, it's their first time, the whole band?
Except for Joe. Joe's done this
Except
once
for
before.
Joe. And
Joe
then
is not a
The
newbie.
camera's right here.
who else?
Look at it, right?
Who else? Elise Jones. It's her first time.
Sometimes.
She's a star.
Now you
She's
have to
also
say
injured.
first time.
Yep.
Maria. Maria,
Sometimes
I
it's the
saw
first
you on
time.
this podcast a couple weeks ago. Is this your second time, or how many times have you been on this show?
This is my second time popping my Soul Players.
Oh wow! So the first time when I watched you 2 weeks ago, you did so well. And ladies and gentlemen, Heatbox, here he is.
Yeah.
You're so good at looking right at the camera box. It's like, was that hard at first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really hard and weird. Thank you, Kimberly.
That was great. Really good.
She lowered the mic and everything.
Really good.
Oh, God. We're back. We're still doing this. It's called Soul Players. We appreciate y'all very much. Yes.
Hi, Olivia.
You were only here for like 20 minutes.
Bye, Olivia.
No. Olivia was almost on the show.
Bye.
And a.
Hi, bye.
All right. Our final event of the course. If you forgot, the scores are really close. John's got a good amount, but Elise has a really close good amount.
Right on my heels.
Maria.
Doing it. Doing it.
Maria's got an amount.
Gonna turn down Haley's suck knob here. And turn up her skills. That should help.
I appreciate that. That's great.
All right.
Take me.
So, and then they'll just sign up in a bit. Okay, cool. All right. Final event. Nailed it. Haley, spin that wheel. What game will it be? It's gonna be Connecting.
That's my favorite.
Ooh, you like it from the back?
I really am.
This is a good one.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, I might not even be in it. She might be beating me.
I don't know. We'll see.
Close.
Now, this game is a lot like Connect 4.
Yep.
Though not legally Connect 4. Legally not Connect 4. You're going to drop your beans into the playing field and try to get 4 in a row. But instead of dropping a bean, you can rotate the entire board 90 degrees, either counterclockwise or clockwise, and that makes all the beans fall down. And it's kind of like a whole new spin on Connect 4.
A spin.
If you, thank you. Hold on, wait.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
I need a button for that.
Yeah, gotta.
For your life.
You always want a
Yeah.
robot that plays the
That
drums
was
for you.
monotone.
Get one on your
Is that
phone.
his name?
Right.
No, that's not monotone. This is my new character, Big Quip.
Drum set, but-
Big Quip.
Yeah, he just comes out,
Just
he just
for
does the
that.
some quick stuff
It's
here.
like Questlove.
He's very much
Yeah,
Questlove.
okay, good.
All right, we're gonna find out who's on whose team here.
Could be a spin on it. Be like Amber.
But then you'd have to carry.
If you
quads
want
around.
Haley to be on John's team,
That would be.
vote 1 in the chat. If you want Maria to
That
be
would
on
be good
John's
vote.
team, vote
You'd be
2.
the quad guy.
And at least vote 3.
Yeah.
John, who would you like to see be on your team here?
Could be on my team.
Yeah.
Let's go with Hales, my roommate.
Ooh, they've got the roommate connection.
Seems like the rainbow
Team roommate.
Team roommate. Not as. Yeah.
Oh, do I have to do it?
No, we're just waiting for people online to vote to see who your teammate's going to be.
Oh, it's just a preference.
Vote.
Yeah, you know, so you just chill it out. Ooh, AJ Roro wants Maria to be on your
They're
team.
voting for you, Maria.
Somebody's
Well, it would be
multiple
great to be on a team with any of these ladies.
Five. Is that me?
It's just who the crowns are just who won last time.
Who are you? Five's not an option.
And no one has ever
Spider!
won twice in a row.
Really?
Yep.
Spider plays.
Spider, hey, wait. That's a social, everybody. So social. When Jaeger says spider, we social. Hey, and also Maria won the vote. All right. Very nice.
All right.
It's going to be John and Maria versus Haley and Elise. Up first is
do it.
Elise.
Yeah, did it.
So Elise, go ahead and move your bean
Right.
and drop it. Now, if you do choose to rotate the board, you will do that instead of dropping a bean. So keep that in mind, and then it becomes the other team's turn. So you got to watch out for that. Early game rotation has done a lot of people wrong in the past. Oh damn, that was a sick block. A sick block. John, you make a good bean.
What's that?
You make a really good bean.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I've heard that before.
Not your first bean compliment. Purple is gonna have 3 in a row here. You gotta watch out for that stuff. Oh, rototote! Oh, wow.
Shit.
Just mine's being blown.
Yeah.
Oh, it took a
Took a turn. Da-da-da-da. Maria with the big old bean block. She does.
Bean block.
She does block a bean.
Block that bean.
That's what it's like what a cock block is for ladies. A bean block. Yeah, she's nice, but she's a total bean. She's a total bean block.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
I see
That's
where
good.
you're
That was
going.
good. That was
Excellent
good.
bean
That's good, that's good.
placement. I see people are starting to think deeper about this whole rotation thing.
Oh, no, you don't.
Damn it.
Whoa. I love the attitude on those blocks.
Okay.
Can you diagonal?
You sure?
Right when I asked that.
You were thinking that.
Everybody's excited about the beans.
Snap.
That was really nice.
Maria, that was perfect timing.
I know.
Wait.
I was like, oh shit.
Is diagonal count? Bam!
So players.
Ooh boy. You know what
Really good
this
effort.
screen
Yeah.
means.
Good effort.
Yeah.
Means someone's gonna get this wonderful crowd. But who's it gonna be? I honestly don't know. I know who it's not though. It's not Haley. Sorry, Haley. It's also not Maria. Sorry,
I'm sorry I
girl.
brought you here.
But who did win? Oh, I thought it was John. But that means Elise. She won the whole shebang bang. Yeah, girl.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to
That's true.
go from 4th place all the way up into 1st place.
That's how you do it.
Thank you.
That is just goddamn impressive.
Yeah. Finally redeemed myself.
That was really
I had the poop last time. So
Yeah, you've come so far.
thank you. I did.
Sometimes you come so far.
You gotta sing a song.
That's right. The people love a good song.
Yep.
Let's find out what your course totals were, where you rank in the worldwide top 10 rankings. Ooh, Elise, you got yourself 9th
Right under Kimberly Michaels.
all time. Very,
right.
very nice. John, you might be in the top 10 all-time run scores here. You are 3rd overall.
Nice. Whoa. Whoa.
Dude, that is impressive.
Whoa,
That is impressive.
Boom.
Yeah, he's loving
That's
it.
really good. That's good. Nice. right, this one. Too quick.
You can't see my face.
See who's gonna get some sweet revenge here. Yeah, there it goes. At least you are terrified. Oh my God, she wastes no time at all. Wow. She's like, hey, fuck you guys. Yeah, fuck all of you. Bam, I win. Goodbye. End of story.
They're like a shortest round.
We got 3 more people. Angela, Mark, and Ned in our final round of Soul Players. Elise, you get to stay because
Oh,
you
good
crushed
game.
it.
Good game.
Very well done.
Mhm. Oh man.
Started at the bottom, now here's your gun. Here's your gun. You got the guns now.
I went from the bottom to the top. Started at the bottom, now I'm here.
Yeah.
Top. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Soul Players.
Let's see what everyone's doing here.
Oh, hello, wife. You ready?
Somebody's wife is here. All
Mhm.
right. Dead Larry, you've been on the show before.
I have.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels good. I got to play. We played the games. You know, we could have played them differently, but played them the best the way we did, and I thought it was good. I thought I had a good run of game sports. Just offense, defense made it to the net.
Yeah.
Had to swing for it.
Yep.
You know.
Had to swing for it. All right, we've got our contestants ready. Let's go learn a little bit more about, what the hell's up with them.
Thanks Heatbox. We've got some morbid competitors here today. Let's meet our new contestants. First up in the player 1 position, it's Angela Scarpellino.
It's Angela Scarpellino. Let's learn a little bit more about this lady.
Uplifted by Christian leaders when she was very young, Angela would go on to become the commissioner of Major League Drenching.
Yeah.
She now coaches for the oldest North Coast MLD team, the Dontayville Fish.
What? Tell us more about Major League Drenching.
It is only for the best of the majors of the drenchers.
Got that right. All right, you ready for extreme happiness? And extreme sadness. And of course, perfectly normal face. Nice.
Up next in the player 2 spot, it's Mark McGinnis.
Hey, Mark, he's back. He's back again. Let's learn a little bit more about a mysterious man named Mark McGinnis.
Born the heir to the R.I. Tefson family mandible manufacturing fortune, Mark is now broke after losing it all on Stinky Dreamers and Scrum Trailescent various wines. He now thinks he's a superhero named Wristwatch Man.
Wristwatch man. Hi, it's good to play with you.
Stinky Dreamers, that's one of your songs, isn't
That's
it?
what you are.
Stinky Dreamers.
Is that your logo?
I didn't think you could stink so through the night.
Finally, in position 4, it's Ned Barkley.
Hey, it's Ned Barkley.
Are you going to Bullwinkle? Are you going to Bullwinkle? Bullwinkle?
Ned, what's up with Ned?
Wearing a mandible costume while reviving girthy sloths isn't easy, but you wouldn't know that by the way Ned does it. His signature move is called Here Comes My Pancreas.
Here comes my pancreas.
Here comes my pancreas.
Sloth is my spirit animal.
You
Sounds like
are.
pancreas is your spirit animal.
Good luck to all of our players both here and on the net. For Soul Players, I'm Mono Tony. Take it away, Heatbox.
Yeah. Let's go back and watch Ned, seeing that his special move is called Here Comes My Pancreas. There it is. He's like, yeah, that's right. Yep. That checks out. Yep. Notice the head going up and down right here.
Yep.
That all checks out and seems right. Yeah, so we're good. All right, our final 5 events of the night. Mark, push A and spin the wheel. Just a little baby spin. And we're gonna go for mind reading.
Didn't go so well last time.
Ooh, yeah. It was a rough round of mind reader last
The
time.
first round was a learning round.
All right, you at home can get 1 point for choosing an item and participating. We're going to put 4 items up there. If you're at home, pick your favorite of the 4. Put X in the chat for duck, A for sunset, B for kite, or Y for turkey. And really enjoy yourself, you know?
The sunset
really-
looks like a hat.
Oh yeah.
It does.
The sunset sort of does look like. I would wear a hat that looked like that.
A fancy.
Yeah.
We got 4 votes. I'd like to see a lot more votes. So if you're out there, all 12 of you,
Yeah, vote.
put some votes in there, eh? Pick a thing, would you?
Can you pick 2 things?
No, you only get to pick one thing.
Well, I picked. Oh.
Nice.
Hey, we have a 5th
Yeah,
vote,
vote.
and a
There you
6th.
go. Tell your friends.
Oh
Vote.
my
It's
goodness!
important.
I'll shoot you if you don't vote. I'll kill you.
Kill you
with
dead.
this.
Kill you so hard.
Kill you so much.
You just be so dead after.
All right, we got 8 votes. Now, players, pick which one you think was most popular. A, B, X, or Y. Ooh, nobody thought kite, and with good reason. No, Ned picked a turkey, and that's not gonna work out because
Oh
it's
yeah.
the sunset hat. Elise nailing it.
The hat.
Round 2. Somebody voted already. X for Saturn, A for truck, B for crown, Y for saxophone. As in, why would you play the saxophone?
Yeah, maxophone. Why?
Why would you choose that? You could do
Of all the things.
anything. You could do anything.
You could play
Trumpet.
the lute.
Blute? A card.
The lute.
Flute.
The blute.
Oh.
The blute. That's a blue lute.
Blue lute. Blue lute.
Making the world go round.
Blue lute.
Jaeger's put careless whisper. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means.
Nice.
Hey, we got 11 votes.
Wow.
That's way better than 8.
I mean, it's 3 better.
Can we get 12 votes? Somebody? Anybody? Nope. All right.
I know what I want to win.
Me too.
Don't tell until after they pick. Now, players, which one is the most popular? A, B, X, or Y? Ooh, everybody thought it was Saturn.
The whole galactic get down to on the planet.
On the planet.
Yeah, Joe, was it Saturn you wanted to win?
It was.
It's
It's
fine.
weird. I
No.
like space.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
Nice.
Saturn.
Yeah. Redemption.
And now everybody but Elise got that, so now we're all tied at 100 points.
Oh my god, we should all group high five or something. Wee 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 wee.
Round 3, though, will determine. Round 3 is going
Nailed
to
it.
determine.
Okay.
If you like note, X, light bulb is A, piano is B, and tuna fish
Tuna.
thing
Fun.
is Y.
My name is Tuna, as efficiency and efficiency.
is.
Charlie, 2, and A.
X and B are kind of the same.
Sometimes I vote for stuff that I know nobody likes.
I think a lot of people do that.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh,
Because people
yeah.
are weird, especially on the internet,
Yeah.
when we don't know who you
Are
truly
they
are.
trying to trick us? Or help us?
Look at this.
The
I
portal gun
perfectly
knows.
fit the gun in there and then shoot you in the face. Now you're all dead.
And blind.
Dead and blind. Kill him a lot. Oh, God. Hey, 12 votes. That's one, but
There we-
13.
Whoa,
Oh,
gained a
whoa.
voter.
I'm so
Whoa,
proud of
whoa.
everyone out there.
Canvassing the internet for
16 people playing. Not too shabby. All right, players, which one was the most popular? X, A, B, or Y? Everyone must choose. Ooh, look at that.
votes. Oh, man.
The rare four-way spread.
Oh.
Oh.
It's going to be Elise or Mark is going to run away with this thing. Joe, what do you think?
I think it's the tuna. I'm going to go tuna.
He's going to go full tuna.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Ooh.
You win.
They can happen at any time, folks. You're even in the middle of a game.
Anytime.
At least she's going to get it with the fish. Nice. Just barely ekes out a victory.
I can't believe you know.
She's gonna win first place, and everyone else is gonna win second place.
You can't tune a piano, but you can tune a fish.
Ooh.
Save it for speech. Jeez.
Yeah. Save it for DJ.
Or the face-off.
Elise, she won last time, and she is currently winning. Followed by Mark, then Ned, and Angela tied for third.
It's anyone's game.
No turd hat at all. No turd hat at all.
No turd.
Ooh boy, 4 more events. I voted Team Tuna 2. Team Tuna 2.
Tuna 2.
You know what? Get 2 points for that. Kimchi 30, very good job.
2 points for the tuna 2? Just press 2
That
for a
makes
while.
me sad, Ern.
Oh.
I thought that was Uranus. Oh God. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about all of you. Elise, spin the wheel. What are we doing next here, huh? It's gonna be hide and snipe. Yeah. Hide and snipe.
This is the one that didn't go well.
Is
The
this
other
the one
one
that-
was fine.
Dramageddon is the one you're thinking of?
No, this one. No, that was beyond not well.
Is this the one I didn't guess on?
Yeah, the one where you
Yes.
thought you were the thing.
Yes.
I was moving my stick around
Yeah.
like I'm not getting anything.
I know.
out, moving your stick around.
I will explain better. I will explain this game better.
Okay.
Yeah, jeez.
First, we're going to find out who is the sniper and who will be hiding. Also, if you're watching online, you can get 1 point for helping the person guess, but you get another point if you also guess correctly who the hiders were.
Ooh.
So participating is going to get you some sweet points. Sweet points. Sweet points. And that's why we do this. Why else would we do this except for sweet points?
Sweet. I don't know. I was thinking about bringing prizes.
Elise.
Okay.
At least you're going to get a second try at being the sniper again. I'm so excited.
I have to guess.
Yes,
Oh,
you are
should
actually
we
not.
guess now?
You're not controlling anybody.
During the thing, I have to guess.
You're the one that's finding.
Don't
the
move
people.
the things.
I guess.
So players,
So we're gonna let Elise. It's sweet poetic justice that you get to try this one more time.
So you look at the pieces and you decide which ones are people. and
I
which ones
see.
are not
I can say skull or present
Yeah.
or toilet
Yep.
or fries.
And when you find one, all you got to do is say, "I got one," and then I'll help you from there. If you miss,
Sorry, I say I got one.
you just say, "I got one." Yep.
Okay.
You are the finder of ones. If you miss 3 times, you will lose.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you run out of time, you will also lose.
Got it.
You have to get all 3 of the people to win.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're watching online, you can help out Elise. Like if you think it's the snake, type number 12 in the chat. If you think it's the present, type number 2. All right, here we go. 40 seconds on the clock. Elise, I believe in you.
Yeah. Got
It's a tough game.
this. Yeah.
Here we go.
I got one.
She's got one already.
Toilet.
Ooh, right away. Right away going with the toilet. I don't even know.
I don't think they know.
I don't know.
if they
Yeah.
were the toilet or not.
Ooh, she's got an early miss.
Damn.
So you only get 2 more misses.
All right.
If you miss 2 more times, you are out. So here we
Okay.
go. 3, 2, 1, go. Look for one.
got
that's- Oh, she's already got it.
The bookshelf?
Ooh, this thing right here?
No, that's the staircase.
This thing?
The fridge.
The fridge.
Is that a fridge?
When I drew this, I was trying to draw a fridge.
That's an open fridge.
It is an open fridge.
Whoa, you drew that?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Is it?
It's good.
Is it fridge?
I remember painting.
See, look, this is a carrot. These are carrots. This is a cucumber and
Oh, I see
bananas.
it
It's
now.
clearly a. It's clearly
Oh,
a
that's
fridge.
good.
I got that it was.
Ooh, Angela got that it was a fridge, and she was a fridge.
Did you know
and
you were
she
the fridge?
got.
Yeah, I
All
did
right.
because once I saw myself move, then I was like, oh, that's me.
Right.
There you go.
All right, Elise, you've done
Yeah.
well. You only got to find 2 more people.
Okay.
You have 33 entire seconds to watch them too, so don't jump the gun too fast.
Okay.
Somebody thinks it's the tree, so keep that in mind as well.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Which one could it be?
Jesus.
15 seconds.
I got one.
She's got another one.
The frying pan?
Ooh, is somebody the frying? No. I think you might be right here. Ooh, it was Ned.
Oh, Ned.
Ned's always the frying pan.
Sometimes you're the frying pan. Sometimes
You're the frying can.
fire.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Damn right it is.
It is now.
Yep, and now it's on Soul Players Forever. All right, there's only one person left hiding. That person's name is Mark. Elise, you have 15 seconds to find Mark. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds.
I got one.
It's nice.
Which one are you going to pick? She's picking the tree. She's going with what the audience says.
I don't know.
Totally.
Is it tree? It is not tree.
Or as Bowser says.
That's because you're invisible.
All right, 8
darkness.
seconds left, Elise. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, they're still.
3, 2, 1, go.
I got one.
Oh boy, her final guess.
Brick.
Oh, I think she might be the first sniper to win this game in quite a while. If Mark's the brick. He is a brick.
He's a brick.
He's a brick. Mark. That means at least she won as the sniper. She's going to get a sweet amount of points.
I lost so hard at that game the first time I played it.
That's how you totally redeem yourself, folks.
Hard. Everybody loves the underdog.
Oh, man. At least you are on your way to being the first person to ever win twice, 2 courses in a row. That has never, ever happened before.
Ever?
Ever. Let's see if these 3 other competitors can stop her from doing that.
Come on, babe.
Ned, spin the wheel, buddy.
That's been the wheel.
Oh.
What is he doing over there? It's going to be the Imaginarium. His stage animal is the pancreas.
That's right.
We did establish that earlier.
He's like, yep.
Yes, he knows it. We know it. Thank you. All right, the Imaginarium. You guys are going to play Imagination, and the people online are going to vote for which one of you did it the best. You can move your thing around and change its shape and change its color and rotate it.
Cool.
Give a little practice right here. Just give it a little practice.
You know, that's how you get to Carnegie Hall. Practice.
Out of the frying pan and into the Carnegie Hall, right?
Yep, right. Sometimes you're the fire, sometimes you're the hall.
Sometimes you're the Carnegie. Not gonna fool me again. How's everyone feeling? You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Having fun in this zone over here?
Yeah. Look at that bike, worm, piano, island combo.
Wah! All right. Angela, you're going to be the pretzel. Lisa, you're going to be the pizza. Ned, you're the spooky ghost. And Mark, you are the hazard symbol.
The
I thought that was like the pool rack.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, you can. Hey, it's a pool rack if that's what you want. If that's what you want it to be.
Yeah.
It's anything you want it to be, buddy.
Yeah.
Rack 'em up.
Now, here's the rule. Only one of you can talk, and that person's name is up here. So you're each going to get 15 seconds to be the captain.
I have to talk for everyone or just myself?
You can do whatever you want with your 15 seconds, but you're the only one who is allowed to speak.
Okay.
So this will change, and you'll each get 15 seconds to be the captain. So here we go. We're going to play Who is the Best at Imagining. Angela, you're the first captain, and you're also a pretzel. Let's find out what you do with that. Go!
I'm a pretzel. I like to change colors. I'm a pretzel woman. Ooh, I'm big. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I like
You
to
always go to that.
I know.
That's so funny.
I don't know how to rotate. Oh, now
Pretty
I'm
much the default.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Ned's up.
Oh no.
Ned's the captain.
Feed me pretzels. Get that chaos symbol on my belly. Feed me.
Elise is up.
When you eat pizza that is this color, you will get sick.
French pizza.
your turn to go.
Obviously.
Ah, but
When you
give
eat
me
raw
pizza
pizza,
that
you
is
get the
normal
baby
color.
cigarettes.
Pizza.
And Mark's the captain.
And everybody, come on down today and join the Illuminati. We have free pizza, free pretzels, and the ghosts of your dead loved ones here to talk to you. The Illuminati, come down today. Oh, yes.
Yeah, dude, that's how your imagination right there. We're gonna go to the votes. If you thought Angela the pretzel was best, vote 1. Mark the Illuminati, vote 2. Elise the pizza, vote 3. And Ned the ghost, vote 4. I thought that was a pretty close one. But Mark did tie it all together, which was pretty sweet. And the votes are pouring in like a waterfall.
Yep. Make sure to get to those booths.
Yeah, 12 of you playing. 14 watching, 12 playing. I had a tough time getting more than 12 people.
Yeah, today.
Ever.
Ever?
Come
Ever.
on
I mean, I remember there was, we had
Yeah,
like
you
30.
really, that's it.
Yeah, we did hit 30 that one
34
time.
or something. But that was, it was colder outside.
And you guys were like blowing kisses
It's
at
so
each
nice
other.
out. People.
It is so nice out.
People don't really want to sit and watch us
Play video games.
play video games in the basement.
It's true. It's true.
But we love that you are, so don't leave.
Yeah, don't leave or I'll fucking kill you.
Don't leave me, or I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Look like Mark is gonna run away with this thing.
Mark.
Woo! Baby, baby. Mark wins it with 71%. Oh,
That's a good one.
Ned got the Grundy here. Mark's gonna get big puntos.
Muchos puntos. Muchos puntos. Oh.
Nice.
Still on top.
Still on top. Mark is making his bid for first place here.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 more games, so it's anybody's game. But before we do that,
Q&A.
it's time for a little Q&A with our super special guest, Dead Larry.
Dead Larry.
You got some questions?
That's
Fireman in
these
chat.
guys.
Ask me another question.
Bueller. Bueller?
What is the galactic get down, you say? Well, it's an outer space themed music festival. Takes place the first weekend of August in Houston, Minnesota.
Nice.
Featuring Dead Larry.
Oh, weird.
I know. It's weird because somebody thought to ask that. And I was thinking about saying something.
How poignant.
Next question.
Oh, I do not have crabs.
Middle?
When does Dead Larry become Undead Larry? At Revival?
Ooh, perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
Segue into
When the sun goes down, Dead Larry becomes Undead Larry.
Yeah. Yeah, when he gets bit by a zombie. Or a werewolf zombie. Bluto, Popeye. Nah, Popeye's, I don't know. They're both kind of abusive masculine figures. Popeye's kind of a drug addict and Bluto's a wife beater.
That's true.
So, you know.
Always.
Spinach.
It's green.
Yeah.
He
I think
needs
it's
his greens.
HGH, really.
Who else has got a
Heat
question
box
for the
or
old
heat
Jope?
hopped?
Hug box.
Heat hopped.
Hug box.
Hug box 2014.
Hug box 2014, baby, baby.
Baby, baby.
Baby, baby.
Poop?
Guster, the band Guster.
Thoughts?
Tots?
Tots.
Tater tots? Tater thoughts? Tater for your thoughts.
Thought tots.
Hot tot box.
Eat hot talks.
Hip hop. Heat tots. Dread Larry Reggae. Yeah, actually we're recording a reggae album right now.
Woo!
We're not.
Full
We're not. They're not.
We're not.
Yeah.
We don't know. Yeah.
I think we got 10,
Red
right? Is that
Larry.
10?
What's your favorite scary
scary
movie?
movie.
Ooh,
One more.
Videodrome. Videodrome is my favorite scary movie.
You
Yeah,
need
go
one
Texas
more
Chainsaw.
question, folks.
It's
Not
Are they
Jacob's
sending a
Ladder?
comment from
Jacob's Ladder is a great scary movie. That's the last movie that scared me. But Videodrome is
Your
my
reggae
favorite.
band. called
Does that mean
Red
it's also
Larry.
the scariest
Yeah,
or it's just your
Dread Larry,
favorite? Is that different category?
It's different. It's not the scariest. It's definitely one of the most 80s.
Yes.
Killer
I know
Clowns
exactly.
from
One of the
what you
main
mean.
characters is a
Love
VHS
Killer
tape.
Clowns. Good one.
Yeah, Killer Clowns is good.
Thoughts?
Thoughts?
Not really.
I'm thinking about world peace.
Let's revisit one of these goddamn things.
April 14th is the perfect day.
Oh, poop?
Who
By
is
someone
that
named
by?
Heatbox64.
I do poop. I encourage all of you to poop. You got to get the waste out,
Get
put
it
the good
out.
stuff in, get the bad stuff out. Pooping's
Get
good
it
for you.
out.
Pooping. Get
Yeah.
there.
It's good
Yeah.
for you.
Get it out.
It's great.
Oh, God. Okay, moving on. We got 2 last events.
Oh, I'm going to pull something
Uh,
again.
Joe, you got to make this call. I can't call it.
They keep moving.
Oh man.
Look at
Okay,
your
yeah.
life.
What do we do? Do I
So,
hit it?
Who did it last? Who posed last?
Ned did it last.
Ned did it last.
You know
All
it.
right.
You know, well, dogs know it.
I mean, he's a sloth.
2 more events. Angela,
Oh, okay, how do I spin?
push the A button.
Hey.
Spin the wheel.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh
I
my.
pushed pretty hard.
Oh,
George Takei.
we're going to do Dramageddon.
I've never played this game, and I'm so glad.
I ruined this.
Last time, something happened, and I
not
don't remember what it was.
Previously on Dramageddon, the words didn't work, and Ned gave him the wrong words.
Yeah,
Yep.
it really makes it tough. When
Oh, I have to come up with the words. Let me
you
think.
do have to come up with the
Oh
words.
my god.
So you guys are going to draw the
Remember
pencil
them,
here.
though.
Fast pencil,
Fast?
slow pencil with the up, down, left, right. You draw with A, and you erase everything
Okay.
with the B button.
And
Like an
Joe-
I'm gonna be
X.
nice. I'm
Joe,
gonna be
in
nice
case it
today.
doesn't work.
Make it real nice. Now, if you're at home, you can get an audience point for guessing, and you can get another audience point for guessing correctly. So really try hard. All right, Joe, what's the first word?
Please
Make
remember
it
them.
nice. Hey, nice. That is a very nice word. And word number 2. Gotta spell it right. There we go. And word number 3. Mm-hmm. And word number 4. Very nice. All right, Angela, can you hear your word in your headphones?
No, do it again, please. Okay.
What about Mark? Can you hear yours?
That too.
Only player 1 works now. That's so exciting for me. I love that.
Joe can go whisper delicately in their ears.
Will you go do
Yeah.
the whispering? Do you remember what you put?
Yeah.
I think it's chicken. Or no.
Yep, yep.
Wait.
Don't say horse.
He's got his.
Whispering would have been more romantic, babe.
Yeah, see if mine works.
Yeah, can you hear yours? Nope. Cool. Cool.
Okay. Hmm.
Yep. You got it.
Hey, everyone's got
hear
it.
it?
Here we go.
Oh, weird.
Start those drawings. Remember, if you're at home, you can vote.
How do I erase
You can guess as many times as you want. For as many players as you want. And we're gonna get through this together. How many people are watching? We got 12 people watching. 12 people playing, I should say. 14
Come on,
of you
get
watching.
those guesses in. I mean, it's really hard to tell. It's anybody's.
It's anybody's
race.
game. Tandem bicycle, says Jaegers. I'll take that as a mini social.
Spiders. I can see it all, but I also pick the words.
Hatchet. Ooh.
Yeah, Mark's got it going on right now. There we
There
go.
he goes. He nailed it. Phone.
Damn it.
iPhone.
iPhone.
iPhone, says Jaegers. Oh.
Anybody?
Ooh, gun.
Come on.
Good job, Jaegers.
Angela. Angela takes
That
second
was so
place.
good. All right, I'm starting over.
Ned killing it.
I think I know what that's going to be.
School bus.
It's like that.
Alligator. Elise is clearly drawing California.
I was about to say
Yeah.
California. That is with a hair.
Come on, people. Come on. I just did. Oh.
Ned has started again.
Oh, that was so close. I did it different.
Yay, banana!
Thank you.
Very well done, Jaegers.
See, that was an acceptable
Yours.
amount.
Yes, it was a really good thing you did there.
The first time I gave them words, I was mean.
I did draw
I felt
California.
bad.
Felt so bad. Oh, what's happening? Mark has taken over first place.
Snap!
Oh
Who'd
my
have thought?
goodness.
No.
Oh man.
We got one final event
Oh man.
in this thing we call Soul Players. One final game. Yeah, this is a seriously good round we've got here.
It's on.
Anybody's game here.
It's on, Mark.
Well, not Ned's. No, probably not
Keep
Angela's.
track.
But one of these two is definitely going to
Coming
win.
after all of us.
Oh yeah.
I know.
That's soft
He's gonna
speed.
take it in this last game.
Mark, it's up to you to spin the wheel, buddy. What game is it going to be?
Ooh, Mark got a super spin.
He's got that hot camel.
Hot foil.
Hot. It's going to be Spider Fighter. Wah, 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 brah.
Walk, 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 walk.
I forgot.
Our final event, Spider Fighters.
All right. Yes.
Use the left analog to flee, the right analog to blast. Let you guys try it out here. Everybody know how to flee and blast? Angela, use your right thumb on the stick.
I did that too. That's how I knew what was happening. I'm thinking about what kind of food I'm gonna get on the way home.
The answer me, please. How do you move gun?
She's got it, which means somebody has to make a sound effect. But who will that person be? Ooh, Angela. All right, make a sound in 3, 2, 1, go.
Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo.
Awesome, here we go, Spider Fighters. Those are good gun sounds. Be sure to type spider or something else in the chat. Actually, don't type something else because that won't do anything. There are other secret insects. Oh, Angela's dead.
Oh yeah, I died away.
Oh, we're down to 2. Elise and Ned. AJ Roro's got the worm. Siegfried puts a late game spider in there. I like your style, Siegfried. Roach. Ooh, I should add Roach.
Oh, there it is.
All right. That was merely the warm-up
Social
round.
anxiety.
Nice.
Social anxiety.
It gets us all, doesn't it?
I'll do a cheers to that.
Yep.
It's the social anxiety.
Here's the social anxiety.
Ding. Hooray! Awkward. Good times. Oh, snap.
Tragic Mark ass.
Tragic Mark Asterix.
Mark said it first. He gets the hundo. Here's the real. Tragic.
Tragic tricks, Mark ass.
Here's the real deal. You want to be alive the longest to get the sweet, sweet bonus points. 1 minute and 37 is the world record. Let's see if we can top it.
Yeah.
Oh, Angela's dead. She is so dead. But she makes a mean gun sound. Well, you and I tried for the tandem spider, but they killed them both.
Can you make 2 spiders at once? Like, can you make a big giant spider? Giant.
Like if we all type giant spider. I'm gonna get somebody with my worm here.
Are you? June bugs are the worst.
No doubt.
I mean, I guess they're not the worst, but they are loud and startling, and they're gross and they're really.
Oh, we got another double death, which means it's just Ned.
Double death. Oh my God, Ned. 420 plays it.
Oh, Jaeger's with Spider. That means it's a social. Oh, and Ned is taking first place.
Oh, he did get up. Thank you.
There you go.
Now, Elise barely beat Mark here. Is it going to be enough?
I think it is.
To get her the first place that she wants so much. Ooh. You know what this means?
No.
It's time to give someone this wonderful crown. Look, you looking good.
Thanks.
Who did not win the crown? Angela.
We're all winners.
Who else did not win the crown? Ned. Now, who took second place? It was Mark McGinnis. Before we go,
remember,
who's in first place?
Not first, you're
Let's
last.
just take a look at this one more time. I am a huge fan of that. Right there. Who's the pretty princess? It's
Me.
Joe Scarpellino.
Thank you.
Which means the first person to ever win 2 courses in a row ever is Elise Jones. Oh my God, Elise, you won 2 courses in a row.
What are you gonna do now?
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna eat a whole pizza.
Let's see if you got in the top 10 all time. Yep, you got number 9th for your
Right under
course.
Kimberly Michaels
Number 9.
again.
But here's the real deal. What is your run total? Oh wait, we don't get to know because it broke.
What's this?
It was 14,000, 15,000.
It was sure some kind of points, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'd like to thank our special guest, Dead Larry.
Yay!
I'd like to thank all of our special contestants. It's been quite a trip. Oh, yeah. But now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye. We've had a really good time, such a good time, yeah. Joe.
It's been so wonderful here with you.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's been so fly. We've had a real good time. We don't wanna go. And if you say spider, which somebody did right there, that means we gotta do a social. Oh, it's a social, baby.
Social, baby.
Ooh, that's a social, baby. Sing some, Angela.
I don't sing.
All right.
Sorry.
Moving on. Sing some, Mark.
Oh, baby, baby, walking out.
Say some, girl.
Yeah.
Ned, you knew it was coming.
Damn, those last 2 were really good.
Oh, it's been such a nice time.
Lovely time. Come back again.
I'd like to thank everyone. We'll be here next Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 9 every time. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Oh, it feels so good. Feels so good.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a look at this instant replay. It feels alright.
Alright.
And we're back again. It's almost time to go. It's almost time to go. Yeah. Say something, Joe.
Well, it's been great. It's been a really great time. Every time I come back, it's a little worse.
Yeah, I feel like we get rustier somehow every time we do this.
I really wish Alex Steele. I'm gonna wish Alex Steele would have come over. I told him to.
I wish Alex Steele would have come over.
Next time, baby. Next time, baby.
Next time, we'll see you then, folks. Bye bye. Hey, all right. Good job, everybody. Good stream. Good stream.
It was all a stream. Birthdays was the worst days.
It was all a stream. That's funny.